Hi, chat. How's it going? What's up? How are things? I need to set everything up one moment. I think Shock Centipede 2 is bad. Just wait until Shock Centipede 7. Oh, God. Imagine they did that. I would actually be mad, I think. It would be kind of funny. And then I would hit, like, the 4th one, and I would be like, okay. Yo, how's it going? There we go. Okay. I mean, Shock Centipede, 7 Shock Centipedes with each with 1 slot wouldn't be that bad. It would just be annoying, honestly. I would just be mad because it was just like, okay, this is the 7th Shock Centipede in a row that we've fought. How many of them are there? But anyways, chat, I off stream may have possibly done an entire refraction railroad. So that is something that I did. I might have done that a little bit. So we do have a lot of funds. So that's pretty cool. There's still another refraction railway that I can do. And I genuinely, like, people always complain about refraction railways, so I thought it wouldn't be fun. This was the most fun I've had in Limbus, and I'm upset that I didn't immediately, like, stream it. Also, what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do you mean people complain about refraction railways? I feel like a lot of the talk that I hear about refraction railways is like, God, I have to do it again, you know? It's also combined with the actual sinners themselves complaining about it, I think. That might also influence my my thoughts on that. Refraction Railway 1 is awful. Ah, Season 1 ticket, dang. So it might have just been people complaining about Refraction Railway 1. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with line 5 because I used here what I don't want to enter right now, but from the sinners, I used a team of, I believe, Lord Lu, Drifting Blade Ryoshu, the support Mao Faust, W Corp Yisong, and W Corp Dawn, as well as I think like another filler, or yeah, one more like filler unit. And then that one was relatively easy. For the second one, I did Fire Fist Gregor, the One Who Shall Grip, Rospenner Rhodia, Zwei Ishmael, and Wild Hunt Heathcliff. And that was like really difficult, but I somehow managed to do it, and it was so much fun. Oh my god. Thank you for the 35 bits. Whoa. Refraction Railway 2 has a cool concept, but yeah, I hope you like fighting the same guy a zillion times, dang. Yeah, definitely I do want to fight Railway 1 on stream eventually. Because I even if it's not as good as Railway 5, I still think it would be a good stream. So I'll probably save that. I've got good wall purchase funds right now anyway, so we're fine. Now I gotta buy more if I'm gonna startle you. But anyways, chat. Let's continue. Rock Centipede 2. I hate this. It's so stupid. Also, I think I've got a few like things. They can level you up once. There we go. That was from the railway, I think. One extra level for Gregor. So I didn't realize for Harassment Railway 1 that you don't change your team between fights. You can serve. Wait. If you don't change your teams between fights, that you can serve your SP. Oh. Okay. Neat. I have a perfect 100 turn zone, and as a result, I don't really want to fix that. Okay. Also, we need our support Merso. I've been saying Mersault, and I might be completely wrong about that. Yeah. Also, I leveled Yisung up to level 60 finally. I think what I did a few Luxevations off stream and the Refraction Railway, and I leveled up Yisung to max and then Malfaust a little bit more because I need to get Malfaust up. Yeah, other than that, I should be okay. Because most of my IDs, even if I get stuck with like Sinclair or Rhogium, they're not the worst. I know how to manage I know how to manage having a bad Sinner on my team. Or a bad ID on my team. For that. Yeah, Refraction Railway kind of taught me how to do that a little bit more. Still not Gregor. I do need to level up Gregor more. I know. This team can probably win, yeah.
입정을 알리는 음악 소리가 들리는군.
Enclair, yeah. We've had Enclair since the beginning, I think. I feel like I've had Enclair since, like, was it before I played Kanto 3? It might have been before I played Kanto 3. I don't exactly remember. This is not Shock Centipede, by the way. What? Hello? What? Why is... Okay, sure. You know, I'll take it. This is fine, actually. I'm okay with this. Loki, because of double slotting, he can probably drop Gregor if he's too much of a sandbag. He's honestly... He's fine. He's not bad. I think I've leveled him up enough to be able to, like, clash a little bit, so if he gets at higher SP, then he's perfectly fine. He's, like, on the same level, pretty much.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
I don't know why it's called that, dang. That's some people shy. You know, I say that Gregor is fine with clashing, and then he immediately loses a favor, so that's pretty cool. He's Sinclair till Pinky Apprentice dropped. I still don't have many of the newer IDs. The only one that I have right now is Dawn, right? Index Dawn. Okay, we'll do that to win that and then dodge. Yeah. Sure. Oh, that's not offsetting because it... Oh, that's weird. It's not offsetting it because it's clashable. Okay, never mind. I was about to say because it's not lined up properly, but no, it's a clashable kind. Yeah. Okay. 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 Awesome. Bro's S3 lost to a clashable guard. That's really cool. I love these fights so much. They're so much fun. I love losing all of my clashes. Unrelated, but Index Sung is actually busted, yo. Man, a lot of unopposed attacks. I guess because we have more... Yeah, we have just a lot more attacks than the enemies. Okay, we should be winning these clashes, right? Probably. Did a solo with him and he was rolling 30 on his S1. First floor, oh my god. love that I can't not clash with the clashable guards to give them their things. Like, I just have to give that to them. It's a requirement. Also, Yisong, you had favored and dominating. That's crazy. Why are you losing all of your favorites, everyone? Why is everyone losing all of their favorites at all times? Neutral, that's really cool. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, why not? Sure, why not? God.
내 뒤로.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
Also crazy, we're getting 2 lobotomy ideas in the library in a week or 2. Yo. I'm hoping we get an Aleph. I really hope we get an Aleph. I know it's not gonna happen probably, but I really hope that we do. I guess you're countering again, sure. Oh, that's like not good odds, but all right. Win this clash and then you'll have better odds, maybe, possibly, right? Is that how that works? Does an SP change mid like combat actually change the odds of the next attack? I don't actually know. I've always assumed it does, but I've never like fact checked that. All right. Well. Fairly sure it does. Okay.
내 뒤로.
You know, off the wrist, she gets 2 LobCorp IDs. Dang. Also, still failed that. That's cool. Pretty awesome.
상처는 찢었으니까.
You know, these unfocused encounters are genuinely more difficult than the boss fight because it's giving me a gimmick that I actively cannot participate in. It's just like, here's a gimmick where if you clash with these clashable guards, they get stronger and deal a lot of damage to you over time. But you also have to clash with the clashable guards because it's an unfocused encounter and you can't choose. Like, why? Why is that happening to me? Whatever.
내 뒤로.
That's why they do 1 billion damage. Like you didn't read, dang. Yeah, I think if you clash with our clashable guards, it gives them unbreakable coins in all of their attacks. You can just use defense slots on slots that would attack those slots. You're right. But also, that's also not guaranteed because like if it's a counter or something, right? Or if it's a clashable counter like Gregor has. So yeah, I could definitely optimize that more, but still not completely there, I think. If I'm not stupid, I might be stupid, I don't know. Also, this guy's dead. Clashable guards don't clash with other clashable guards, what? Oh? I could have sworn they did that. What? I feel like I've done that, like, but I don't know if it's true. But I don't know if it did actually clash. I might have just been doing that, not realizing it. Oh God.
봉헌의 여러 협객 중 내가 별나게 보일 수
They don't?
있겠지.
Dang. All right. Well, I'm just
하지만
stupid
그
then.
후엔 흑수들보다도 뛰어나다는 걸 알게 될 거다. 그땐
All right. Still no signal.
에이씨. 다들 어떻게 돌아가고 있는지 상황을 알 길이 없으니 원.
Anyways, we're almost to the part of the canto where it's only bosses. That's awesome, actually.
아니 뭐 별일 없을 거야.
As long as I don't have to use this team for every boss, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be upset if I have to use this specific team for every single boss. It's like, no, you crafted like an entire team, or almost an entire team, that is like really strong and cool, and you really like using them. Well, actually, half of your team is going to be cut out. More than half of your team is going to be cut out, and you're going to have to use like the 2 IDs that you didn't build properly. Do you have leveled IDs for every sinner? I do not.
알리사 양도 계속 신경이 쓰이는구려. 그 나선이 더 깊이 박히기 전에 얼른 해결 방법을 찾을 수 있으면 좋으련만.
나선이요?
Oh, hey, Sora. I forgot you were here. No spoilers. True.
아, 그 공방에서 만든 무기 말이죠. 비밀번호가 있어야지만 풀 수 있는 거요.
그렇소. 곤란하던 저였지.
원리야 알고 있지만 비밀번호는 그걸 꽂은 분만 알 텐데요. 하지만 저도 최선을 다해서 알아볼게요.
Hey, Sora. Yeah, totally not suspicious. Sora, welcome. How's it going? I don't trust this person, yeah.
오, 이거 고마운 걸. 아, 그런데 이 소라 씨는 공방 장비에 관심이 많은가 봐.
네, 아주 오래전부터 그랬어요. 그래서 제가 이곳에 올 수 있었나 봐요.
응? 그러면 LC가 아니라
She
L.
definitely knows.
어이, 신입.
어?
네?
시야에 걸리적거리는군. 뒤쪽으로 빠져.
아, 실례했습니다.
Huh? At Ryoshi's brusque order, Ravi shrank back awkwardly, his expression turning a little abashed. Normally, Gregor and Nisong would have given Ryoshu a verbal nudge or two for being so rude to someone we'd just met, but as things were, they simply watched on as Ravi stepped back and casually moved forward to fill the spot. Pronounced brusque.
그럼 그 소라 씨는 나랑 공방 제품 얘기 좀 하면서 가자고. 이게 우리가 이 보기보다 공방에 대해서는 모르는 게 많거든.
진짜요? 네, 저 이야기하는 거 좋아해요.
이야기라면 저도 좋아합니다만.
라비군이라 했던가. 그대도 무릇 연구자라는 성정에 걸맞게 새로운 기술에 관심이 퍽 많아 보이는 것 같소만. 그대는 나와 우리 관리자와 잠깐 담소를 나누시게나.
But why?
왜죠?
오, 단테도 동의한다니 기쁘군. 자, 우리 셋이라면 심도 깊은 학술 논의가 가능할 걸세.
I found myself suddenly swept into Yisong's somewhat awkward and hastily improvised academic symposium, trailing a pace behind Gregor and Sora.
다들 이렇게 저에게 친절하게 대해주셔서 감사해요. 저는 친절한 사람들이 좋아요. 제 동료들은 그렇지 않거든요. 그래서 자주 겉도는 편이에요. 이번에도 딴 생각에 빠졌다가 혼자 낙오됐다고 분명 구박만 받을걸요.
Love the Steam pop-up where I only see white magic follow notice next to the PNG. I didn't even see that, honestly. It's funny.
에헤이, 아무리 그래도 무사생활한 연구원을 모질게 돼야겠어? 뭐 작전을 완전 말아먹은 것도 아닌데 중간은 간 거지.
That's true enough. Gregor's words brought me back to all the plans we'd messed up, Sod's plans, more precisely, and left a tinge of regret in my mind.
이분이 당신들의 리더신가 봐요.
I don't know if most people know, but you can just turn off the turn pop-ups. I think I've heard that before. I just doesn't really bother me that much.
보는 눈이 없군.
Are you saying I'm not leader material?
단순 리더. 그 이상의 존재라는 거다.
No. I couldn't really imagine Ryoshi meant what she said, but I nodded anyway.
동의하오.
역시 단테 씨가 리더신 것 같았어요. 리더는 무슨 생각을 하고 있는지 모르는 사람이 맡은 편이 좋다고 생각하거든요. 종 잡을 수 없는 편이 멋있잖아요.
Is it?
왜 쑥스러워해?
저도 그런 모습이 멋있어서 여기에 합류하기로 결심했어요. 원래는 다른 사무소에 있었는데 스카우트 당한 거랄까요?
스카우트. 그러고 보면 우리 12도 파우스트 양으로부터 스카우트라는 걸 받은 것이겠구려.
God, I can't wait until we get Faust's Canto.
류슈 양,
That's gonna be great.
그대도 파우스트 양으로부터 약속을 받아낸 것인가?
그래.
부끄러운 말일 수도 있겠소만 지나왔으니 말하겠어. 나는 파우스트 양 입에 담았던 그 말이 결국 이루어질 거라고 마음을 다하여 믿지 못했던 것 같소. 당시에는 꿈 같은 소리라 여겼지.
This Canto coming in 2029, dang.
만일 내게 조금 더 확신이 있었더라면 지난 세월들을 그렇게 침잠하듯이 보내지는 않았을지도. 허나 그대는 처음 버스에 올랐을 때부터 적어도 파우스트 양의 말을 의심하고 있진 않았던 것 같소.
하긴 엇나갈 법한 구석은 제일 많은 사람이 생각해보면 일은 제일 잘 처리하고 있었다니까.
Looking back, Ryoshu never once turned down a job, even though she always looked reluctant, as if she were only going through the motions. Contract or not, I doubt she'd come this far with Virgilius and me if she'd only half bought into that promise of having her wish granted.
나라고 처음부터 믿었던 건 아니야. 믿지 않을 수 없었던 거다. 흰머리. 그저 이렇게 말을 시작했었지. 용케도
끊어지지 않았군요. 그 한 줄기의 끈이.
무얼 보았기에 그렇게 말하지?
당신이 베이고 또한 베고 온 것들의 피. 그것이 묻어 선명한 붉은 직선을 띠고 있으니까요.
Faust Canto final boss will be the Faust, smartest Faust.
그곳은 오로지 당신만이 열 수 있는 공간. 제 아무리 거미줄 한가운데라 하더라도 그들이 열 수 있는 방법은 없을 겁니다. 주어진 상황에서 현명한 선택을 내렸다는 말씀을 드리고 싶군요.
누가 보냈지? 내 손으로 압이라는 것들까지 베고 나온 지금 내까지 가당찮은 새치어 하나 못 뺄 거라고 생각하나?
알고 있습니다. 당신은 스스로의 머릿속까지 베어내면서 이곳으로 왔으니 제가 조금이라도 당신의 목표에 거슬리는 사람이란 확신이 든다면 망설임 없이 죽이겠죠. 이제 아무도 열지 못하는 곳에 아이를 숨겨두었으니 꺼내올 날을 기다려야겠네요. 시간은 짧지도 길지도 않을 겁니다. 다이얼은 안전하게 5년 이내로 맞춰놓았겠죠. 저와 함께 간다면 2해가 넘어가기 전 거미집을 없애고 딸과 제외할 수 있도록 해드리겠습니다.
계약을 맺자는 건가? 그렇다면 그 대가로 나는 누굴 죽이면 되지?
죽이는 게 아니라 구하는 겁니다.
구한다고?
죄악을 직면하여 자아를 구하라.
That's the thing. Oh my god.
당신이 이곳 림버스 컴퍼니에서 기억해야 할 첫 번째 문장입니다.
어지럽군.
어려웠나요?
담배를 오랜만에 태웠어.
You are Lim, I am Bus. Together we are Limbus. Oh my god. So true. This means that there probably wasn't much time between recruitment and Canto 1. Since, if I remember correctly, we're close to 2 years into the Cantos at this point. Ah. I mean, yeah, it makes sense that they get recruited and then, like, the final recruitment is Dante, right? And we join off, like, right after everyone gets, like, set up. Is the place where you hid your daughter really safe?
그래. 그곳 내부는 외부 시간의 영향을 거의 받지 않는다.
Oh. Cut off from the flow of time. Is it mid from T-Corp singularity?
그래. 내 스스로 몇 번이고 검증했지. 조각나 있는 기억들 사이에서도 분명 존재할 거다. 내가 반복했던 수백 번의 실험과 다짐들이. 그랬기에 때가 되면 내 몸에 아직 감겨진 이 실타래를 따라 거미집이 날 찾아오거나 내가 거미집으로 돌아갈 것이라 믿어 의심치 않았지. 이 한
I may have accidentally clicked there, thinking that it was over. Yeah, the contract will be fulfilled. All right. Cool. The contract. This is an awesome naming convention, I think. The second one. Alright, let's go.
사냥감인가? 몸이 끓어오르는군.
Oh, hello, Arthur Blossom Moth. How's it going? I have your ego. Awesome neutral. Love that. Love neutrals. For that. And then Gregor, of course, has a neutral because why would he have anything other than that? Moth that some people struggle on for no reason, dang. Well, sure.
기꺼이.
Well, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, it seems like it's just an abnormality, but...
합봉창.
Ow. Okay. Really cool. Really awesome. That's awesome.
회풍.
Just get 99 burners, be like that, true. Yeah, burn and like status effects are definitely a lot more devastating on the sinners because they have like a lot less HP than anything else. Like 99 burn on like a 2000 HP abnormality is like, yeah, that's pretty good damage every turn. 99 burn on a sinner is like you're dying in 2 turns. Like oh, that's cool. Okay. Slightly better. That's not good though. To have anything at all. I know it's only been 1 turn, but God, okay. Shoot. Is that worth it though? That's worse. Wait, no. It's in favored. Okay. Better odds. Okay. We're fine. And then you just still get a neutral. All right. Focus the little lights around the center profile that light up with the sin infinity when you feel the EO. You don't have to check each one manually. Huh? Wait, what? What do you mean? What little lights? I guess I'll see it when we have... Okay. That's useful information if I can figure out what it means.
받아볼 텐가.
The hexagon around the profile lights up. Okay. I love unbreakable coins. They're so cool. Yo. Okay, dang. Okay. I love favorites that just like get completely annihilated by a long shot every single time they happen. It's really cool. And then a neutral that wins. That's cool also. I'll take it. You know what? That was actually the better outcome than losing the neutral because that means you have slightly more SP now. That's really cool. This is awesome. This is really awesome. 39, 13 burn. Love this game. Oh man, a lot of burn. Okay, this is completely unwinnable. I think right now. Oh no. Okay, what if this is good? No, it's not. This is what we do.
기꺼이
Superbia reload side. I'm not gonna use Superbia this early on.
회풍
We've only been here for half an hour.
사정없이 몰아칠 테니
Oh yeah, no, that's oh wow, that's a lot of burn and damage. That's a lot of both burn and damage. That's crazy. That's just, oh my god, we're like, oh my god. Oh wow. 99.52. Oh wow. This is just like, we're dead, like immediately. What the heck? And now we just have all dominating. How? What?
받아볼 텐가.
Gregor's gonna save us, actually.
회풍.
Let's from breaking the wings, yeah.
원통한 것을. 다만
Hey.
죽은 놈에
A
대한
dark shadow
독수를
lingers
다
at the center of the
이루지
flaming
못하고.
moth. Its form is vague and mercurial, yet somehow you can tell that the shadow is the very core of the moth. If that shadow could be separated from the flames, perhaps its heat may momentarily subside. Wrath disadvantage. Why is that very high if the threshold cannot be met? Okay. Sure, go ahead. We did it. Let's go. Every issue is an immortal in these fights, dang. The ego lights this turn, true. It's under 12. Oh! Well, we did it. We did it, chat. Oh, so I should have... You want... Oh. Okay, so it actually, if it's 12 and under, then it's like, it didn't matter at all, actually. All right. Mersault reaches out toward the flames, enduring through the burning fire. Their fingertips begin to blister and bubble, but perhaps Mersault's passion burned hotter than the flames itself. Before the moth could do anything, Mersault wrested the dark thing from the flames and hurled it away from the fire. The fire and the embers on both the moth and the sinners immediately subsided, as though the flames had never burned. Wait, that's huge.
의뢰여야 했을
Wait,
거다.
that's huge.
부탁이었다면
That's huge,
발붙작을
because that
보고
means we can survive a little bit. Hold on a sec. We have not enough moves. Well, never mind, chat. We lose, actually. Dang. All right. Well, that sucks. Go, Gregor. Yisung might die from the unbreakable coin. Oh my god. It's crazy that applied like 10 burn. Did that just apply like 10 burn? Okay. Okay. Yes, he's the flamethrower on the ball.
마침내 굴레를
Okay.
뻗는
Well, this might be a little bad. Oh, they do have the... Yeah, okay. Use regret. I heard that was good, I think.
언제까지 버티나 보자고. 이 구속구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기엔 턱없이 모자라지.
Really awesome. I love unbreakable coin damage. It's so much fun. Except it's actually 0 damage and we're fine. It just applied burn. Like, yeah, of course it did. Alright, Gregor. I believe in you. You can do this 1,000 damage in one turn with one move. I believe. I believe in you, Gregor. Suddenly one day. Suddenly one day.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
You probably
내 팔은
lose.
뼈에 있었어.
But there's always a chance. Because is burn true.
벌써 만나러 가는가?
What?
좀 이러지 않아.
What? No. No, I'm not gonna use my lunacy. I'm gonna retry the fight. No. Yeah, they added that. Dang. That's crazy.
아무래도
That's neat though.
내 창이
That actually would like
그래서 그날도 지키지 못했나.
be passive system. True. I did forget about that, didn't I?
곧 보겠군.
Okay, Mersault.
죽은 녀석.
Let's go with the one of the two. Yeah, yeah, Kim. We've got Kim back on our team. And poise. Okay. Yeah, you want to lose the skill 3, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's literally just the Kim gimmick. It's all it is every time, yeah. It's all thumb.
입장을 알리는 음악 소리가 들리는군.
All right. We got this, probably. Everyone is, they're all attacking Yisong and Gregor. Okay. One singular Gregor attack. I'll do that. I love the neutral S3 there. It's so cool. Also, let's read. When the wing part is broken, inflict Shimmering Ember equal to Ember stacks on the last attacker, then all Ember on self expires. In Spark, when hit by a certain skill, all Shimmering Ember expires. Okay. When using Ardor Blossom Star at 0 Ember, use Stoke the Flames as well. On gaining Ember, convert a number of non-Wrath affinity skills equal to the value of Ember into Wrath affinity skills. When the wings part is broken, inflict Shimmering Ember equal to the value of Ember upon the last attacker, then all Ember on self expires. And then what's Spark? I'm not going to be able to see that, I guess. Okay. If the unit has Ember, convert a number of non-Wrath skills equal to Ember stacks into Wrath skills. On hit, inflict Burn equal to number of Wrath skills that the Ardor Blossom Moth will use this turn. Isn't this the fight that unlocks Cantor 9 Lux? The Red Lux, I mean? Maybe? I've already done the normal Luxvation. I don't know if I have the Thread one unlocked yet, though. On hit, heal HP equal to number of Wrath skills that the Ardor Blossom Moth will use this turn times 2. At 30% less HP. At less than 30% HP? Is that what that is? Gain +1 more Ember. Convert a number of non-Wrath skills equal to Ember stack into Wrath skills. Does not take burn damage. Record by burn on self. Oh! That's bad. That's not good. 'Cause we only have Fire Fist Gregor. Oh no. And I can't even I can't focus Gregor on something else because there's only one enemy. When the wing part is broken, gain 2 ego resource of all affinity and heal all cinders by SP. All cinders SP by 15. Okay. So I don't want you to have Ember. But also, yeah, you just gain Ember anyway. The win clashes, basically. Level up Alan Gregor. Yeah, I'll level up my level 1 Alan Gregor to level 60 real quick, yeah. Actually, if I just don't win any clashes with Gregor, that might be better. Right? If you had a Mersault ID, this wouldn't be an issue. I do have a Mersault ID. It's just level 1. 3-star Mersault ID. I have multiple, but yeah. You can use Gregor just for defense skills and ego. True. But is that better odds? I don't think it is. What? That's crazy. RNW song and reissue for this fight. Ooh. Yeah, you can do that, yeah. Huge. 2 wins is huge.
6천.
회풍.
Huge. Dude, I hate the burn. 4 turns of burn already. So Gregor is just going to be a damage sponge, I think. Because we don't want it to heal, right? Yeah. Go for the wings. Alright. You know what? I will listen to chat on this.
회풍. 합봉창.
Nice. Oh, did we stagger the wings too? Nice. Huge. Unclashable. I doubt we're gonna stagger the body. That's awesome. So this would be a good time to bet you with my flash, yeah. Okay.
내 뒤로. 무불아위.
I don't think I had that at the time. I might have just missed it. Zero damage, let's go. Ton of burn though. I think we'll be able to clear it though, right? Well, not actually that much burn, wait. This time it's going a lot better. I think it's just because we won more clashes, so it didn't do too much damage to us. Okay. Your burn got reset by winning that clash. Oh. And Gregor, again, just don't apply any burn if you can, or apply as little burn as you can, because apparently you're still applying burn, but God. Or maybe you apply burn to yourself. You might just apply burn to yourself, right? Maybe. Whatever. Did you clean the moth's bones yet? I have not.
기꺼이. 내 뒤로.
We had it first turn, and there was not like a chance to. Or there was a chance to lose it, but like we didn't lose it.
탑봉차.
Anyway, that's the whole skill cycle. Just break the wings before it burns, before it 99 burns you again. Makes sense. Oh, you won. Eh. Okay. Yeah, we already saw this. Yeah. And yeah, you literally cannot fail this. Cool.
먹고 살려고
No more
어지간한 건 다
We
해봤거든.
broke the wings again already? Wait a minute. Okay.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
회풍.
Cat, we love boys, love her salt. Right. It's a neutral? I mean, go ahead. I don't really care, actually. Break the wings.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
Breaking the wings to turn early might have been bad. Actually, dang.
내 뒤로.
I just have to break it again.
가정없이 몰아칠 테니.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, I should have definitely looked at that ability more. Might have been dumb. I'm fine though.
괜찮아.
We win.
상처는
We
찢었으니까.
win this, chat. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's perfectly fine. Nothing's going wrong. Bro, where is... Okay, there it is, but it's not here yet. God. There we go. I think we just win, right?
내 뒤로.
There we go. Also, initial event. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that after I pressed the button, I think. We're fine. Everything's fine, chat. It could have been bad, but we survived.
나를 계속 고용해라. 봉헌의 여러 협객 중 내가 별나게 보일 수
Heard
있겠지.
one. Oh god.
하지만 그 후엔
Bro.
흑수들보다도 뛰어나다는 걸 알게 될 거다. 그때는 너와 나의 목적이 이루어진
hold on.
후다.
I need to restart that. Where is he? Was I using the level 55 blade lineage for salt? Is that what I was doing? There we go. What only has that? What? Hold on. Where are they? Why are they all like? It's only thumb cap and salt. That's it. God. Okay, we're fine. We got it. Last normal fight before boss rush. Oh my god.
착수.
Yo. Mentor does not concern himself with the offense level difference. What is your thinking? Yeah, sure.
기꺼이. 답봉창. 내 뒤로.
Put on blood and result that might help. It might be better because you want to lose a clash with Heal My Flesh. Yeah, true. Okay, what's with this? Hello? Hello?
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
Let's go.
태풍.
There's also the 5 other turns where you don't have Yield My Flesh. True. Oh. Unopposed. Cool.
벤다면 사월을 건다.
사정없이 몰아칠 테니.
God.
태풍.
Craziest clash ever. The way they know Facius this Kanto is just by not letting you use on the
괜찮아. 상처는 찢었으니까.
Oh man. Bro, lose your clash. Why are you suddenly good? Why are you suddenly good at the game? Stop it. Every clash that I want to like win, I lose. And every clash that I want to lose, I win.
사정없이 몰아칠 테니. 태풍.
쉬시게.
Heal My Flesh rolls a 20 minimum and you're supposed to lose with it. And that is such a strange gimmick because that always does roll really high. You're gonna have another one, so might as well just do that now.
벤다면 사월을 건다.
태풍.
Yeah, because I use it especially in your... I don't think I've been able to use it in Limbus yet. I don't think I've ever like won a single time that I've used this idea, or I've ever lost a single time that I've used this idea. You know.
사정없이 몰아칠 테니.
6천.
Awesome 38 damage. I shouldn't use it, should I? It's not that good as a skill.
기꺼이. 내 뒤로.
쉬시게.
You know, charge IDs with more moves are just like really good because you do just get like enough charge to use your S3 like really like fast.
뼈를 깎는다.
Because like Yisong had like 3 moves there and immediately got the charge for the whatchamacallit.
나를 계속
yes,
고용해라. 홍원의 여러 협객 중 내가 별나게 보일
Alright,
수 있겠지.
will of the prescripts. Oh no.
하지만 그 후엔 흑수들보다도 뛰어나다는
Oh
걸 알게 될 거다.
no. Oh god.
그때.
Okay.
너와 나의 목적이 이루어진
I'll
후다.
go back to somersault. You have that, yeah. All right,
길이 같으니
let's go.
거들어 주지.
Recommended level 60, by the way. Oh my god.
저게 모퉁이만 돌면 순간기예요.
Right, I can feel the golden bow's presence getting closer. Huh? Unlike before, however, the energy from the golden bow wasn't coming through clearly. As though layers of thin walls were blocking it. Oh.
당신.
Oh, hey. The Pinky Nurse Father stood in front of the elevator holding the container full of golden bows. Just like before, she stood there without so much as a twitch, almost like she'd been expecting us.
들리나?
Oh?
이것이 부디 내 11번째 혼잣말이 아니게 되면 좋겠군. 전파층 복귀까지 가동시켰는데 말이지.
들려.
그래, 다행이군. 우리 쪽에서 곧 전력 복구가 마무리될 걸세.
This is the first fight with flavor text on passives. Oh. Read. Alright.
황금가지는 찾았나?
그래. 눈앞에 있어. 문제는 우리 손에 들려있지 않다는 거지. 승강기 앞에서 황금가지를 탈취한 녀석과 대치 중이다.
그렇군. 승강기를 타지 못하게 막아줄 수 있겠나? 전력이 복구되면 그자가 다른 층으로 도망칠 수 있을 테니.
Also, are we like prepared to fight a Pinky member? Like, are we there yet? Because like literally last Kanto, we just witnessed a Pinky member use like 5 Mong to blow somebody's head off. I don't know if we're that strong yet. Hohenheim's voice sounded off, trembling just a bit, like he was holding something back.
호에나임군. 목소리가 괜찮은 건가?
The hang was also Pinky and he could only do 1. I mean, one Mong is still pretty out of our league a little bit. We are not able to use any of it. The hang was also Pinky. Yeah, I guess the strength definitely like varies, but like the Pinky, I feel like they do have a strength like requirement at least, right? She is canonically the strongest Pinky according to the Pinky source book. Oh, okay. We also have multiple IDs with Shin now. True. Oh yeah, I think Dawn has Shin, right? Though we don't have Dawn with us, so. Sonju is the second strongest Pinky member. Oh, okay.
여기나 거기나 피차 유쾌한 상황은 아니지 않나?
Oh yeah, they're dealing with some horrible things right now, aren't they?
그건 그렇지만 그쪽은 상황이 어떤데?
Multiple shock centipede. I was disappointed after I made that title because it said shock centipede 2 and then we didn't fight another shock centipede and I was very upset.
이것보다는 자네들의 상황에 신경 쓰는 편이 더 좋을 걸세.
그래. 상대는 한 놈이니까 어떻게든 되겠지.
아니, 긴장해라. 아비는 데리고 다니던 잔챙이와는 다르다.
Given our current numbers, even the sort of enemy we could normally beat would push us to our limits. If only I had all 12 sinners here with me, we might have had a better chance. But that doesn't mean we're just going to be twiddling our thumbs while the enemy gets away with the golden bows right in front of our eyes. Be ready to die more than a few times. Yeah.
분위기가 좋아 보이진 않는군요. 싸우실 겁니까?
피할 수는 없을 것 같구려.
Don't know what you guys are on about. Nothing really states the Pinky has that kind of strength hierarchy. I mean, it might just be them, like, talking about how strong they are, right? They might not have... I assumed that, like, they might have a strength requirement because, like, all of them are really strong that we've met so far. But that was just an assumption.
제게도 적합한 에고 장비가 지급되었다면 여러분을 도울 수 있었을 것 같습니다만.
I don't think the Pinky has a hierarchy, yeah. From what we've seen, they seem very, like, free to do whatever they want. It's more of like a secret society rather than an actual syndicate.
제가 할 수 있는 것은 없을 것 같군요.
Are we
죄송합니다.
gonna get a Ravi support? Oh,
그래,
never mind.
그게 현명한 판단이지.
소라, 동기님께서는
Are we gonna
이미
get
그
a
족쇄같이 생긴
Dora
내부를
support?
갖추셨으니 도우실 생각이시겠죠?
우와라, 저 승강기를 타고 다 같이 탈출하는 게 아니었나요?
보다시피 이곳을 습격한 자가 황금 가지를 가져갔어.
하지만 저분은 엄청 강할 텐데요. 제 동료들을 전부 합쳐도 저분 앞에서는 바람 앞 촛불이나 다름없을 정도인데.
Roland also mentioned Chilin in that one thing where he talks about the most powerful fixers in the city. Oh, dude, video. He's worried about escaping when she has Dimension Shredder, by the way.
그걸 어떻게 아시죠?
됐어. 그 소라 씨랑 라비 씨는 그냥 최대한 뒤에 숨어 있어. 적당히 몸을 숨기고.
아니요. 그랬다간 나중에 혼날지도 몰라요. 혼나는 건 싫어요. 저는 지금까지 잘해오고 있었고 칭찬만 받고 싶은데.
소라 씨?
Oh,
죄송해요. 리엔 씨가 가족을 만나면 꼭 도우라고 그렇게 말씀하셨거든요.
just as Sora turned and rushed towards me, Yisung and Mersault moved to block her. And Ryoshi shoved me out of the way.
그래, 역시 그렇게 나오는구만.
Who could have seen that coming?
단테!
Ryoshi's sheathed blade came swinging down with enough force to cut Sora down where she stood. But no sooner had I heard that metallic rattle of chains behind me than a sharp pain tore through my shoulder. Oh my god.
이 움직임, 내 놈이 검지 쪽 새
아.
자겠군.
Losing my balance, I crumbled to the floor. When I looked up, Sora was already braced for combat, slipping into a battle stance.
저는 여러분을 해치려는 생각이 없었어요. 기회가 된다면 승강기를 타고 같이 나가고 싶었는데 지령의 뜻은 그래선 안 된대요. 저도 리엔 씨의 말을 따르는 편이 좋기도 하고.
Man, I do find it really funny that they wrote this to be such an obvious twist that they literally were like, yeah, this is an obvious twist. We don't need to care about spoiling it with the ID. We just release it before it even like comes out. It's so obvious. Just yo, welcome. Am I late? Only a little bit. In about an hour. It should be fine.
역시 거미집의 이론이었구려.
라비 씨에게 바닐라 아이스크림을 소개시켜줄 수 있었다면 좋았을 텐데.
Dang.
다른 자식들은 저한테 그렇게 친절하게 대해주지 않았거든요.
I like so too much to suspect her. Dang.
그자는 당신을 입사 동기라고 믿어서 그렇게 대했던 거야.
그랬던 거군요. 다른 분의 시체에서 장비를 잠깐 빌려 입어본 것뿐이었는데.
라비군은
Oops.
뭐 더 살 가망은 없어.
Well, dang.
무언의 협약을 통해 관리자님과 신입 연구원을 저자에게서 떨어뜨릴 수는 있었지만 둘을 전부 보호할 수 있을 정도로 간단한 기습은 아니었다.
Ravi lay in the corner of the corridor, half his body torn apart. Dang.
시계, 일어설 수 있겠나?
Don't think so.
리더라고 하셔서 제일 먼저 처리해야겠다고 생각했어요. 미안해요. 당신의 시계 소리 듣기 좋았는데 아쉽네요. 리엔 씨의 삐삐 소리와도 닮았거든요.
Sora gazed down at me, face drawn into a tearful pout as though she were genuinely apologetic.
안타깝게도 당신이 상처 입은 곳은 누구도 고쳐주지 않겠네요.
It was hard to deny that. If only I'd had more power, maybe Ravi could have been saved at the very least. I wouldn't be this badly hurt. I probably should have done something too while Sinclair was going through his training.
그래도 째깍일 수는 있겠지.
Bro, I cannot wait for the Dante training arc. This is the second time it's been mentioned. Mayhaps part of the index, yes. I don't think she can be fixed. Yeah. But this isn't the time to dwell on what I could have done. First, I have to do what I must, what I can do now. All right. Index members in general seem to be nice people that just have to sit in constant worry that they might have to
서로
kill you.
돕는
Yeah.
거랬어요.
Okay. Okay, wait. The two onus. Oh! 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 Okay, I know your gimmick already. Okay. Here, let me... Onus. Deal 25% extra damage for every stack. Under Efflorest Ego Procuration State. One stack final power plus 2, or plus 1 at 2 stack final power plus 3. Max stack 2. What should I do? What is... Oh, the flavor text. What is unquestionable must be carried out unquestionably. Okay, passives. Oh god, okay. So much reading. We're doing a lot of reading today, chat. Encounter start, gain shield equal to 20% of max HP. Remains throughout this encounter. Okay, that sucks. Turn start, gain prescript based on unlock stage on self. Can we just prevent her from getting unlock? Maybe I read more. Deal 2.5% damage to the prescript target, the index, for every grace of the prescript. Okay. Max 20%. At 9 grace of the prescript, deal 30+% damage to all targets instead. Turn end. If prescript was executed this turn, heal 15 SP and gain grace of the prescript by unlock stage +1. If prescript was not executed this turn, gain 1 onus and 1 karmic consequence. Onus. You deal more damage still. Okay. And karmic consequence. Gain 1 defense level down for every 10 stacks. Gain 1 fragile for every 20 stacks. Okay. If this unit does not have unlock, gain 1 grace of the prescript at turn end. Oh. At 9 grace of the prescript does not gain karmic consequence. If this unit is under the effect of effloresced ego procuration, double karmic consequences this unit will gain. I forget what ego procuration is. Oh god. Effloresced ego procuration. That's something. Is that... I don't know. Come up with this says some of her skills get unbreakable on her target. Don't let her use that to hit her target. Okay. Turn end at 3, 6, 9 grace of the prescript. We're at 90% and 75%, 60% HP. Gain unlock. Okay, so she unlocks unlock at health as well. Okay. Consume all onus and recover from stagger. Okay. So basically, just don't let her fulfill her prescripts, basically. Yoshi new effect also, yo. Contempt all passive. If unlock was gained based on HP conditional above, gain karmic consequence. Oh, okay. That's good. So we want to lower her health before she can fulfill her prescripts, and she'll get worse. Stop the prescripts until it doesn't let you anymore, yeah. They said that the blade and fabric granted by the prescript unlock their power only when the prescript is executed. Okay. The prescript. So it has less grace of the prescript, gain 1 defense level down and 2 karmic consequence. Turn start if this unit has unlock and is at 25 plus SP, consume 15 SP to enter Effloresced Ego Procuration state and recover from stagger. Gain Faith Beyond Question. Min and max speed +1, offense level +3, defense level +3, gain +1 more poise potency from skills. And it's self-evident. Each word that the ether grants is unquestionably beyond question. Turn start at 0 or less SP, exit Effloresced Ego Procuration state. Okay. Panic. Okay. Also, we have enough actually, don't we? That's huge actually, because yeah, I guess abnormalities have different like calculation for like strength of like each dice. Unbreakables. I don't see any unbreakables. Always make sure to read prescript, yeah. Attack and hit a prescript target. Okay, yeah, I read the first part and I was like, oh, it's the same gimmick as Dawn. But no, you just need to hit your target. And that's the best odds, I think. No, it's not the best odds. Do that instead, and then do that. Yeah. As much as I would love for the guarantee that, but I think this is better just because. Yeah. Okay. Just because this is a weaker skill. Kimchi. Yo, oh my god, welcome. After living 300 minutes with all your accounts tonight, oh god. Lust and Pride skills convert into unbreakable coins against the target. That's Pride. Which one is Lust again? I forget. That... I don't remember which one is Lust. Is it? Orange. Okay. So do not let Mersal clash with orange or blue. Or do not let the target clash with orange or blue. That makes sense. Go. Eventually you won't be able to redirect it. Okay. Nice.
내 뒤로.
And yeah, I would like to have more people win clashes. That is very important. Okay, I think we got lucky with the favorites. That's good. That's a good start, because that just gives us an overall advantage. Huge. And you do have Grace of the Prescript, but also Karmic Consequence, yeah. That can hit the Prescript's target. Alright. Okay. My stream is so literate. I mean, I don't know, I'm bad at comprehending what I read sometimes because there's so much to comprehend and my brain just doesn't want to. But I do appreciate when I read something, chat like breaks it down a little bit for me. And that helps a lot. Like, I usually don't like backseating, but if I'm reading something, feel free to explain it in simpler terms for me.
받아볼 텐가.
Okay, not good. We're fine still. I think we've still got the SP advantages. Yeah, she's lowering her SP.
탑공창.
이쪽이죠.
Okay, so that turned into an unbreakable coin. Wait. Do they just normally have unbreakable coins? Okay, huge.
회풍.
Nice.
별, 시선, 거울,
Unbreakable from
벌레,
bonus.
벼려진 검.
I
맞는
think
것 같아요.
Sinister is approaching.
지령은 여러분을 가리키고 있어요.
The scripting compliance risk. Okay, Yisong. You don't have a... That's only favored. I want to guarantee it as much as I can. Why is that unopposed? Wait, what? Not change tar. Oh. Okay, so you have to do that then. But we did give you a good bit of karmic consequence, so that's good. All right. Prescript is forced to be fulfilled. Okay. You could evade. That is true. That is actually very true. That was a huge tip that you just gave. Never mind, though. Does not trigger defense skills. Oh. Oh, okay. You're right. Okay. Well, that's still the gimmick, so we're fine.
이쪽이죠?
Oh no.
내 뒤를. 탑봉창.
Nicola by Rune, I have, yeah.
결정, 해금, 조월.
Oh. Oh, there it is, yeah. Kinda forgot that is what happens. Ooh. That's Ego.
확실하?
Opinions on Philip, he is stupid and dumb. Yeah, I can feel it.
자신만의 이고를 이미 개화했던 것 같구려.
리엔 씨가 그러는데 에고 발현은 누구나 쉽게 하는 게 아니래요. 그래서 제가 부럽대요. 저 절대로 꺾이지 않는 성과 악에
Yeah,
대한
did she like
확신을
manifest,
가지는
like
건
actually just
대단한
manifest ego in
일이라고.
front of us? That's crazy, actually. Oh god, this is actually, if she is actively just manifesting ego. He had it beforehand? So it's not her first, but still, she wasn't using it. Like, ego is a crazy buff.
그 말을 듣고 생각했어요. 언젠가 가족 모두가 기다리는 요시에데 언니가 이곳에 돌아오더라도 나만큼은 내쫓기지 않을 수 있을지도 몰라. 그러니까 리엔 씨에게 말 좀 잘해줄래요? 전 언제나 최선을 다했다고.
There's certain stages where your sinners do the backup retreat animation instead of the death animation, so you can pull out Dawn off Sinclair and nothing really fill up. That's awesome, actually. I love that.
땡.
All right.
시작할게요.
Oh, level 65. Okay, still not terrible. We fought crazier level gaps. Oh, and you're at 30 SP now. All right, pretty awesome. Hit a prescript's target with a skill equipped in the first slot, or eliminate a random target. Okay. So simply don't let it happen. I see. I see. There we go. Oh, that's this is a bit rough, isn't it? Bug guy? Oh god, no. Bug guy, take some damage. Do that instead, actually, just so you use an S1 instead. It's only a normal attack, it's fine. One hit won't be terrible. Right? Right, chat? A boss would never have one hit that, like, kills you, right? That would never happen. It's okay, he's not the target, true. Honestly, I might recommend Chesed here. If I'm stuck. I want to save these abilities for when I'm like actually stuck. Okay. I think we're good.
받아볼 텐가.
Nice.
색색이 황홀하고 아예 기억 못하게 하려는 길이구려.
내 뒤로. 무불아위.
전탄격발.
This ego is like reverse Yan. She's so faithful in the first script she manifested, whereas Yan is really good to learn about the first script's nature. Yeah. Okay. First started with skill equipped in the first slot or eliminate a random target. All right. Oh, you keep gaining SP, and I don't like that. Yeah, used an ego, so you're lower on SP now. Oh, not good, actually. That's really bad, actually. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Huh. Evade the yellow skill? True. Yeah. And then we can only hope that, like, her SP lowers enough for these attacks to work, which they probably aren't. But, like, maybe. There's a chance. Because Ryoshu is probably going to roll high on this. And there's a chance that you roll a bit lower, so even when it's hopeless, then maybe we'll still be fine. I hope, maybe. We can only hope that you roll tails. Yeah.
이 구속구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기엔 턱없이 모자르지.
이쪽이죠?
Ow.
회풍.
Oh. Oh, man. Also, why'd that skill go first? What?
괜찮아.
Stop using strong skills and skills choice to keep using your SP against yellow and can clash against orange easily. It literally can't. I tested that. I'm going for stuff that I can hit.
맞는 것 같아요. 지령은 여러분을 가리키고 있어요.
I don't want to use two egos in a row, though. This is bad. That's still struggling. Okay, that's awesome. You can't do that. Oh, this is a bad one. Yeah, look. Never mind. I hate that. The prediction is stupid. That... Oh my god. That's so annoying. I literally do that and it says hopeless. And it's like, no, it's not gonna work. And then I click it and it's like, actually, I lied to you. It's me, the game, and I lied to you. Ow, I just hit my knee on my desk. So this sucks a lot, actually.
받아볼 텐가. 다소 즐겁군.
이쪽이죠? 나쁘게 생각하지 말아주세요.
답공참.
지령은
Wasn't saying anything to those
거스를
guys
수
eating what?
없어요.
Yeah, Mersault might have blown up. 1 HP Ryoshu. All right, awesome. Shoot. Okay. Also, Ryoshu is immortal. Oh! Huge.
무불아위.
이쪽이죠?
언젠가 만나게
어?
된다면 보다 정중하게 인사를 드리고 싶었습니다.
Here we go. Oh god.
만남은 첫인상이 중요한 법이니까요.
Who? Huh? What? 5 moments and aura? Distortion detected character. Oh. A figure appeared from the direction the weapon had flown in. The man brushed the dust off of his coat as he walked in with unbothered ease, looking for all the world like this situation had nothing to do with him whatsoever. Yet his harpoon had already blasted Sora a good distance out of my sight even before the explosive sound could reach me.
하지만 상황이 예의를 차릴 틈을 주지 않는군요. 그러니 간단한 소개만 하겠습니다.
Okay.
LCD 소속의 베스파 크라브로라고 합니다.
Vespa Crabro. Alright. Oh, this is the guy Ezra mentioned. Oh, yeah. Hearing my ticking, Vespa briefly furrowed his brow in puzzlement before checking the watch he pulled from his pocket.
원래는 팀장님이 계신 곳으로 향할 예정이었습니다만 상황이 좋지 않아 보여 잠시 지원하는 것이 좋다고 판단했습니다.
무전도 안 되고 LCD 팀도 상황이 영 좋진 않을 것 같은데 괜찮겠어?
팀장님께서는 제게 늘 스스로 생각하고 판단하라고 하셨습니다. 그러니 괜찮을 겁니다. 손가락 간부 상대로
Three Vespa's
그렇게
passives,
쉽게
oh.
당할 사람도 아니고요.
Oh, that means the fight's continuing.
둘이군요. 어느 쪽을 맡으면 되겠습니까?
저 안경부터 맡아라. 거슬리게 애고를 쓰고 있군.
안경 말고 이름으로 불러주시면 안 되나요?
침입자 대부분이 저들과 비슷한 수준입니까?
그래, 비슷하거나 그 이상이다.
죄송하게도 아까 했던 말은 취소해야겠군요. 팀장님 쪽이 생각보다 오래 버티진 못할 것 같다는 생각도 듭니다. 늘 그랬지만 역시 일반적인 상황은 아닌 모양이군요. 신속히 정리하고 LCD 팀으로 복귀해야겠습니다.
I mean, when Freckles is live and you're stuck in class and want to sleep, dang. Welcome.
그것만 해줘도 우리야 고맙지.
Pinky Nurse Father remained perfectly still as she continued to fixate on us with her stare. She made no attempts to help Sora, nor did she look for another way out. She simply stood there, watching in silence, with the bundle of golden bows in her grasp.
오래 걸리지는 않을
시선,
겁니다.
거울, 벌레, 벼려진 검.
Okay, huge.
맞는 것 같아요. 지령은 여러분을
passes?
가리키고 있어요.
Gain Yellow Harpoon once per encounter. Gain 4 haste and 8 poise. Turn end, gain 3+ poise count if an enemy has nested harpoon. Vespa crabro is the scientific name for a real wasp. Ah. Begins encounter at 35 SP, huge. Turn end, if enemy has less than 50% HP, gain Shin the Yellow Harpoon. Offense level +3, defense level +3. You have 3 SP when attacking the target that attacked this unit last turn. At 0+ SP, gain final power by SP divided by 10 rounded down. Okay. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out, baby B. You're good with harpoons, right? You can use super snazzy special harpoon, right? And you're shooting for the yellow color, right? Damn, there you have it, the yellow harpoon. So he's not a color fixer, but he wants to be a color fixer. Oh wait, no, he is a color fixer. Oh, never mind. We've got the yellow harpoon on our side. All right. 2 color fixers in Limbus company is crazy. We've got what's his name? We haven't actually fought with him on our side, but what was his name? The other guy. The other harpoon guy. Okay, I'm not gonna. You're on our side. I don't really care too much. You're fine. Dagger or eliminate a random target. Okay. And you're back to having normal coins. All right. So I've also realized that we are pretty not good right now. I'm gonna just hope that this fight goes quickly, because I'm not lasting either way. Oh god. All right. I'm relying entirely on the color fixer on my side. Vespa will clash a skill for you if you leave it unopposed attacking you. Oh. For sure you can't lose this fight once Vespa arrives. Oh, okay. Huge.
이쪽이죠?
Oh my god. Fine. You very much can, I think. Oh.
색색이 황홀하고 아예 기억 못하게 하려는 길이구려.
Very easy not to. Though most of the, if I lose Isong and Gregor, then I might die. Because Ryoshu can only block 2 attacks, and they're starting to lose out on some SP. And are low on health, so it might not be as difficult to die as I think.
지령은 여러분을 가리키고 있어요.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave that one unopposed. Oh wait, no, that's account. I didn't take the counter into account last time. My bad. Gregor, Eliminator, and target. All right, we're fine. Oh yeah, Gregor actually has to attack, doesn't he? There we go.
기꺼이.
And yeah, Gregor gets a free attack as well. That's good.
이쪽이죠?
God. Ryoshi, you've got this. I believe in you. Get those 5%. Come on.
회풍.
Nice bit more burn count. That's good. 30 burn for 3 turns. That's pretty good.
색색이 황홀하고 아예 기억 못하게 하려는 길이구려.
I fear that once we run out of ego, it might be a bit more difficult.
운명적,
Oh.
절대적.
Wait. Clash with this skill regardless of speed. Target has the... Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Do this. The target has the prescriptive target, the index deal 100% plus damage, clash lose, gain power down, paralyze. Can I win this by any chance? Is there a chance that I... No. So just do that. Right? That's all we gotta do. The skill names are funny. Fluctuation, annihilate. Let these hands be the proxy. Power down. I have to execute the prescript soon. Please don't resist and just be crushed to death. Thank you. All right. I think we're good. I think we win this.
기꺼이.
횟수.
Nice.
운명은 이미 정해졌어요.
God.
국리.
Thank God Vespa's here. Oh my God. Also has assist defense. Oh, true. I probably could have gotten an extra attack off. That's fine though, Ryoshu. Ryoshu is
나아가야 해.
perfectly fine. We don't panic though.
그림자를 따라.
Assist defense though, we're fine. And it's also all fixed on him, so. I think we win this turn though, right?
언제까지 버티나 보자고. 이제 결정.
I should have probably read that skill. Yeah, my bad. We're good. Okay. Huh. That was a little bit dicey, but we're fine. Everything's fine, chat. Vespa moved with absolute efficiency. One moment, his harpoon could deflect his opponent's blow. The next, it was carving out an opening for the sinners to land their attack. After a brief but fierce joint battle, the index apprentice fell to the ground, then could not bring herself back up.
합치면 되는 거야.
Oh.
이
Okay, so you're the index, yeah.
숟가락 포크. 그 되도 안 되는 비유는 몇 번째 써먹고 있는 거야?
그래. 포크 숟가락처럼.
Boon.
숟가락 포크.
맞아. 포크 숟가락. 세상은 포크와 숟가락 두 개로만 분리되어 있는 게 아니라 그걸 합치는 것도 정답이 될 수 있었어. 네가 어떤 상황에 놓였던 간에 그걸 기억하렴. 사실은
Team
정
Boom or
반대로
Team
보였던
Sport?
기술일지라도 얼마든지 양립할 수 있단다.
가장 짧고 치명적인 공격은 직선일지라도 그 직선을 흘려낼 수 있는 건 곡선인 것처럼.
그거 리엔 씨가 해주셨단 말인가요? 멋있다. 다른 것도
10 plus SP generate one Mong. Dang.
안 되나요? 리엔 씨가 예전에 하셨던 말들.
곧 숨이 끊어질 마당에 마지막으로 듣고 싶어하는 게 고작 그 놈의 말인가?
이봐, 다 끝난 것처럼 쓰러뜨린 적이랑 대화해줄 여유는 없어. 딱 봐도 저 녀석이 강했으면 더 강할 것 같으니까.
That's right. The fight's not over yet. The Pinky Nurse Father merely watches on from the sidelines with a quiet composure that tells us she could step into the fight at any moment if she wanted. Off to the side, I can see Vespa stealing glances at the watch on his wrist, looking anxious. And I know that the people he wants to protect, the people he has to protect, aren't us. Mersault, tell Vespa. We'll be handling things from here on out.
알겠습니다, 관리자님. 당신의 동료들은 이 복도를 기준으로 남동쪽 방향에 위치해 있다. 출발한 시간을 고려했을 때 2km 정도 위치에 떨어져.
Can we just go with you? No, we need the golden bows. Oh.
당신 어딘가에서 저와 만난 적 있지 않습니까?
Oh.
그렇다.
Oh.
그렇군요. 알려주셔서 감사합니다. 그럼 이만 가보겠습니다.
Oh yeah, somebody mentioned N-Corp, I think. Vespa seems to grasp something from that brief exchange and gave a curt nod.
잠시 후에 정식으로 만나 인사드릴 수 있기를.
Well, there he goes. Once Vespa left us, the Pinky Nurse Father's oppressive presence again seems to suffocate the air out of the hallway. Man, that is crazy because we just struggled with fighting the weaker one. Now we just have to deal with the stronger one without assistance. Oh man. Vespa was a taboo hunter. What's a taboo hunter? It appeared for some reason that her purpose here wasn't to kill us by any means. I'd sent Vespa away for that precise reason. And by some fortune, I seemed to have been correct in doing so. However, in hindsight, maybe letting Vespa go was a bad idea considering what we're up against.
저자는 더 협력하지 않았을 것입니다, 관리자님. 그자는 시간에 엄격합니다.
And Corp has their own taboos. Can't do in their district. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know that guy, Mersault.
알고 살아온 것은 사실이지만 세간에서 말하는 정도의 알고 지냄을 겪지는 않았습니다.
Where'd you even meet someone that strong? Wait, you weren't enemies, were you?
아닙니다. 그는 엔사의 금기
Okay, well,
사냥꾼이었습니다.
it's being explained now, I see.
엔사. 그러고 보면 과거 그대도 그곳에서 근무하였다 했었구려.
그렇다.
아니, 당신도 그럼 금기 사냥꾼을 했던 거야?
그렇지 않다. 단지 그의 서류를 들여다볼 기회가 있었고 서류에 따라 마주칠 법한 곳을 거닐었더니 마주쳤을 뿐이다.
So you ran into him on purpose. Why? Gotta go for a sec. For dinner. Be back in a sec. Alright.
그렇게 하지 않을 이유가 없었습니다, 관리자님.
아니 그게 뭔?
Ryoshi never once turned an ear toward us throughout the entire conversation. Or perhaps it's more accurate to say that she couldn't. She was, after all, glowering at the pinky nurse father with an unblinking gaze that seemed ready to bore a hole into her.
역겹도록
There's no reason
여유로움을
not to stalk him,
뽐내는
that's true. Just as Ryoshi said, the woman showed no signs of hostility either. She was simply watching us, waiting for our next move. But that wasn't much consolation. I still couldn't think of any way that'd allow us to come out on top of this situation. If only the sinners were all here with me, we might have had a chance, but... here with me, huh? Come to think of it, this wasn't the first time that the sinners were separated from me. We'd previously been separated when we were ambushed back in Hongyeon, but at the fake Kesan, and also when Don Quixote had briefly departed us in La Mancha Land. But despite the distance, these inevitable chains that bound me to the sinners had never once been severed. Even when they were killed, departing to a place I couldn't follow, I always managed to reach past the searing gates of hellfire to bring them back through the impossible. So as long as these chains bind us together, maybe I can pull them to me wherever they are. Oh? Return to me! Stand to me here! What? Ugh! Intense pain ravages through me, and my vision darkens as if my non-existent eyelids were closing. As if I just perceived something I wasn't ready to face. Earth be my head, the sky be my feet, or be at my feet. The ladder is laid skyward, and the final kingdom's heart lies penetrated. Oh, I don't know what's happening. You hear the fire? I do. It is on fire again.
용진 빌딩 때와 같소. 머리에 불이 타오르듯 뜨겁고 당장자도 터질 것 같지 않은가?
32 paths are revealed. The rises and falls of breaths are exiled and returned to the hour of inquevalence.
아니 저번엔 이러다 나아지긴 했는데.
I am the key in the lock of the steadfast gate. The bell that once rang at the end rings at the beginning. In the new millennial kingdom shall the 13 stand by my side.
열둘이 아닌가?
Oh? Rainbow resonance. Oh?
로자양? 싱클레어군?
어? 뭐야?
Malkuth.
당신들
Whoa.
언제 이쪽으로 왔어? 아, A씨랑 LCD는 어쩌고?
Yeah, Hakma, Bina, Chesed, and then Malkuth is kind of weird, yeah. We skip straight to Malkuth. Oh, because we aren't ready to do this yet. We just accessed a late game ability then. Okay. Alright. Too fast, too soon. Yo, welcome Void, how's it going?
대답이 없다. 이것은
Dang, I wanted to get Gebera's ability. The heat dissipates and my head cools once again.
나를 계속 고용해라. 봉헌의 여러 협객 중 내가 별나게 보일 수 있겠지. 하지만 그 후엔 흑수들보다도 뛰어나다는 걸 알게 될 거다.
Yeah. If what
그땐
just happened is
너와
Hold on,
나의
Ryoshi,
목적이
please.
이루어진 후다.
if what just happened is correct, and Rogia and Sinclair are here, we have more IDs, but level 44 and 45. That's oh no. Okay. That's technically foreshadowed because Gregor's base ego has the bottom 4 in Malkuth. Oh.
저 술래님들 이제 제 시야에서 남은 방은 딱 하나네요. 그러고 보니 예전에 우리 아빠가 놀아줄 때 불러주는 노래 있었는데.
자, 됐어. 이제 조금만 있으면 이쪽으로 들어올 거야. 탐정님, 풀려난 제종들도 전부 이쪽으로 유인했어요. 사명들도 있더라고요.
I just realized that the library was upside down because the LobCorp facility flipped upside down. Yeah.
필요한 것은 전부 모았나.
있잖아. 진짜 이걸로 된 거야? 우리가 겪었던 건 전부 설명해줬지만 계획은 당신이 전부 짠 거잖아.
교차 검증이라면 도감을 통해 충분히 마쳤고 계획을 수정할 필요는 없을 것 같은데.
그러다가 만약에 생각한 대로 안 되면 플랜 B 같은 거 있어?
생각해두지 않았다.
에?
대단한 자신감이군. 자신의 예측이 틀릴 거라는 계산이 그 안에 있었다면 분명 차선책을 준비했을 텐데.
이건 최선책이 아니다. 그러니 당연히 차선책도 없지. 그저 부족한 인력과 공격 수단을 가진 상황에서 시간을 벌 수 있는 방법을 찾은 것뿐이다. 전쟁 때는 달랐나? 완벽한 작전을 계획하고 실행하는 건 좀처럼 힘든 일이었을 텐데.
뭐 우리처럼 죽었다 살아나지도 않을 텐데 안일하게 생각해서 말하진 않았겠지.
걸렸군.
그래서 뭔데 이건? 엄청 신기하게 생겼네. 꽃같이 생겨서. 아까 썰었던 것 중에 이런 건 본 적 없는데.
Oh, is this like the flower that we fought, that I fought in Railway 5? Or it doesn't look exactly like it. That one was red.
말이 통하는 것 같진 않고. 아, 그거지? 이렇게 시간을 끌어.
White version of it. Ah. Drenched Gossypium.
기분 나쁘게 뭐라는 거야? 이씨, 빨대라도 꽂겠다 이거야? 되겠냐고! 이까짓 거.
잘라냈다고?
저게 잘라지는 거였어?
계획의 수정이 필요한 건
아니, 거기까지가 계획이다. 외로운 순간순간을 만화나 게임 따위로 참아왔던가. 그것이 압이라는 자와의 유일한 접점. 오락을 유희로 즐기는 것이 아니라 생존의 일부로서 집착했다면.
만약 그 말이 맞다면 저 사람은 말 그대로 게임을 하듯 환상체를 상대하겠네요. 그렇다면 아무 정보 없이 마주친 보스 몬스터의 가장 일반적인 공략법은
거추장스러운 잡졸들부터 죽여 없애는 것. 하지만 그런 선택이 계속될수록 목화꽃은 저 녀석에게 계속해서 들러붙는다. 너희도 겪어봤겠지. 덕지덕지 목화꽃이 들러붙은 자는
머금은 목화의 공격을 받아칠 수도 없게 되죠.
I'm back. Welcome back. So no, Railway 5 has 400 roses. The guys from Railway 3, I think.
너무 강해져서.
Looks similar, kind of.
내가 안 되니까 저것들한테 빨대 꽂고 무적 치트를 거시겠다. 그럼 저것들부터.
Oh.
왜 이러는 거야? 내 칼이. 저건 또 시뻘게 지금.
She's stalling an anti-stall enemy.
아비가 조금이라도 빨리 합류했다면 망가질 계획이었지. 운이 좋았다고 할 수 있겠군.
혼자서 해결하기 어려운 환상체니 이후 도착할 중지아비에게도 동일한 수법을 써먹어 볼 수는 있겠군. 아직 일이 끝난 것은 아니지만 나쁘지 않은 전략.
어이쿠, 거기에 옹기종기
Uh-oh.
깜찍하게들 숨어 있었군.
That's not good.
아빠가 프라모델 조립하는 거 안 봤니? 이렇게 여기저기에 잔가지가 튀어나와 있으면
다 죽여요.
전부 잘라내고 시작해야 한다니까.
죄종과 뻗은 줄기를 전부 일격에?
천장까지 잘라냈네.
아이, 아빠 왔다.
Yo, how's it going? Welcome.
아이, 그렇게 계속
목화꽃이 붙기도 전에 찢어 밝히다니.
이래서 몸이 안 좋으면 머리가 늘 고생한다니까. 우리 딸내미 신세 좀 졌다. 아, 술래는 내가 옆에서 괜찮지?
이 정도면 시간은 끌었나?
이젠 싸워보는 수밖에 없겠는데.
Uh-oh.
버스팀, 너희도 각오는 됐지?
Bus team.
그야 물론.
갑자기 쓰러지다니. 무슨...
Oh. Oh no. Oh god. What have we done? This is very bad timing.
너네 갑자기 왜 그래? 이 새끼, 너 무슨 짓을 한 거야? 왜 갑자기 의식을?
어? 내가 손이라도 됐던가? 거참. 내게 누명을 씌운 업보 하나 추가다.
이것은 저자와 관련이 없어 보이네. 뒤틀린 것도 연관이 없어 보이는데. 저희는 이제 어떻게... 아이 미치겠네. 야 좀 일어나 봐.
에즈라, 그렇게 흔든다고 돌아올 것 같은 현상은 아닌 것 같지 않니?
그러면 그럼 일단 제가 저 새끼한테 달라붙어서...
진정부터 해. 어떻게 버텨볼 수도 있을 것 같으니까.
Oh.
여러 번에 걸쳐 진주를 부수는 건 정석적인 제압 방법이겠지만 진주만 한 번에 깨버린다면 행도 발은 쓸 수 있나?
떨어져 나가기 전까지는 활용할 수 있다네.
에즈라, 죄종들이 빽빽하게 들어찼던 곳 기억나니?
네!
The middle reaction of getting angry and being accused of something is hilarious, yeah.
좋아. 그렇다면
Run away!
재미있었어. 덕분에 올 딸내미도 배운 게 있었고 입만산 샌님들은 아니라 다행이야. 특히 제일 처음 그 전기 튀기는 시체 액렬은 뜨끈했거든. 이제 준비된 장난감들은 이걸로 끝인가?
회점 시간이 다가온 것 같지만 그래도 하나 정도는 더 담아줄 수 있지.
어허.
마침 재고를 찾으러 갔으니까 한번 확인해보는 게 어때? 에즈라, 열어.
열었어요.
Oh. Man. That's crazy.
괴물 같은 자식. 도대체 몇 번을 덧대서 시술 받은 거야. 중지면서 이 정도면.
마비와 부식을 동시에 일으키는 독성 물질에 거기서 드글거리던 유충들까지 몸을 파고들었을 텐데 환상체의 독까지 소용이 없었나.
Contact Stambling Pearl drains your SP among a few other debuffs like poison. Yeah. Bro won a clash at negative 45 SP. That's crazy.
마지막은 독이라니. 장난감 고르는 센스가 영 좋지 않아.
어지간한 말썽쟁이로군. 어릴 적에도 장난감을 전부 부숴먹으며 컸나?
I mean, to be fair, Ambling Pearl, pretty easy fight. Though I guess we've been fighting both off the turns, right?
아, 내가 좀 쉽게 질리는 스타일이라서 말이야.
So someone without knowledge of this game go through his sprites and saw hit one covered in slime.
마음에 안 들면 자꾸 부숴버리거든. 전부 질려버려서 이젠 아쉬울 것도 없어.
조립식 철의 군세 네 번째 시리즈라면 어떨까?
아씨, 이 상황에서 갑자기 무슨 뚱딴지 같은 소리를. 다 그런 게 있어.
네가
Are we talking our way out of this?
어떻게 알지?
Somehow?
네 번째 시리즈는 그 장난감 공장이 폐업 전에 마지막으로 낸 장난감이었지. 당연히 재고도 얼마 없었고.
He's also showed in Sloth Leader.
그리고 그 공간에서 그 사실을 알고 있었던 건 애석하게도 어떤 어린아이밖에 없었던 것 같군.
Workshop, yes. Hey, Moses can sense distortions that people can distort. Are we trying to distort him? Is this the plan? Are we gonna make him distort and be harder to fight?
아무도 그 말을 진지하게 들어주지 않나. 다시는 구할 수 없다는 말도, 집에 있는 것과 다르다는 말도.
Can't distort people, but people can distort through. Like, if this guy can distort, he can be made to distort through, like, being, like, mentally attacked, I guess.
저자, 표정이 바뀌었군. 뭔가 생각에 빠진 것인가? 탐정님이 보신 거야. 저자의 마음속 뒤틀림을.
해즈라!
알겠어요. 파워건 틀리 한 번 더 줘.
직선으로 돌진해. 곤방대로 사슬을 감는다.
이건 또 뭐야? 이딴 장난감 수갑이나 채우려고 내 정신을 빼놨나?
내게서 보이는 걸 읽어내고 그럴싸하게 말했을 뿐이다.
힘을 주면 줄수록 조여드나.
할 수 있을 때 한 번에 하는 게 좋겠어. 앵두씨!
본국검 용약일자.
Yeah, Moses' pipe does LobCorp damage types as smoke. Oh. Was that black damage then? Because it was kind of like purpley?
제어하지도 못할 정도로 빠르게 쏘아진 검이라면
Does that mean Moses can deal pale damage? That's crazy. If crazy if true.
올곧게 찔러 쏜살과 같이 쓰이는 것이
How damage decreases her lifespan? Ah.
에즈라야.
Oh. Oh.
건틀릿으로 내 시선을 끌고 더 빠른 검으로 머리를 노릴 생각이었나?
어째서 불려놨지?
역시 저 다리는
월광석에 대한 대비는 전혀 안 했나 보군. 다리 한쪽만 불려놔도 충분하지. 비록 장부를 펼칠 손은 묶였지만 그날을 떠올리게 만들다니. 너는 장부를 거칠 필요도 없겠어.
I wouldn't have failed that, that's true.
내가 곱게 죽이질 않을 거니까.
Well,
짙은 보랏빛이었는데 젠장 저 달빛.
YouTube chat is a pain in the ass because not anything will get censored for something you won't even get to know about. Yeah. I can't call down severing. A lot of people have had their limbs severed. That's like 3 arms now. Yeah.
뭔진 몰라도 정신까지 간섭하는 건가?
You know, this is the one, like, when somebody loses an arm, that's like one of the few times where I'm like, it's okay, we live in the city, we're fine.
대단하군. M사 최고급 월광석을 탁해지게 할 줄이야.
It only has 1 arm too, dang.
꽂히지도 않고 부러지다니.
넌 자기 팔 2짝이 날아갈 걸 알고도 이 속도로 와서 찌른 건가?
그게 살수뿐이니까.
나는 대부분의 것에 잘 질리는 만큼 신상품에는 꽤 솔직하게 즐거워하는 타입이거든. 그러니까 칭찬하지. 뜯겨나간 2 팔이 아직도 칼자루를 꽉 부여잡고 있는 이 모습은 용감하기 그지없었다고.
Dang.
너희 덕에 오랜만에 숨도 찼다. 멋진 기믹이군.
Gimmick fights.
그리고 그 덕에 여기까지 시간을 벌 수 있었고.
들리는군. 괴물이 오는 소리.
더 남은 환상체나 뒤틀림이.
Oh, yeah, he's on his way. I forgot, yeah.
그보다 더 위험한 거?
A color fixer. 5 moments in aura. Oh my god. Oh my god.
늦었습니다.
Alright, I like Vespa a lot.
서류 발급 절차가 생각보다 시간이 걸리더군요.
그럴 수밖에. 하나협회가 보통 그렇지. 이런 일이면 더더욱. 심사는 통과겠지.
예, 색을 받았습니다.
Yo.
막내. 설마 더 멋있게 등장하려고 뜸 들이고 그런 건 아니지?
그럴 리가 있겠습니까? 최단 루트로 오려고 벽까지 베어내면서 왔습니다.
현역 때도 힘으로 밀린 적은 없었는데 재미있군. 너 이름이 뭐지? 내가 활동하던 시기엔 들어본 적 없는 놈 같은데.
Just got his color like literally an hour ago.
손가락에 골마 썩은 쓰레기가 시끄럽군요. 중지 따위에게 될 이름 같은 건 없습니다.
막내. 혹시 이름은 내가 완전 추천했던 그걸로 통과됐어?
예, 여러 가지가 있었는데 결국 그렇게 됐습니다.
The yellow harpoon. Also, Vespa hates the finger, the thumb especially. Dang.
좋아.
Good thing he's here.
그러면
My god.
노란 작살의 첫 실적으로 목을 내놔라 이 괴물.
I like to get a color just so that you could dangle keys in front of my face. That's true.
참고로 들으면 알겠지만 저 이름 내가 지었다.
All right. Huge. So they're fine, and then we have more sinners. So everything works out in the end. We're all good. Everything's great. All right. Before we continue, though, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back, chat. One moment. Hi, Chad. I'm back. How's it going? Did you play FNAF Ambience while I wasn't here? Wow, I wonder how the other groups are doing with the Malkuth. Oh god, did we get all of them? Did we get every sinner? Did we just snatch them? Oh no. Oh god. Also, by the way, there are two conclusions that I have made through the middle guy being taken down that quickly by a color fixer. Is that either he's like a really strong color fixer, or the middle guy is like a really weak nurse father, because currently Virgilus is still fighting a nurse father. Like right now, still engaged in combat, and this guy just rushed in and took one down immediately. The wall poggers is soon. That's awesome. I can't wait to wall purchase. I have so many things saved up. I'm so ready. Here, let me look at this again. Look at this. I've got 7,714 lunacy. I've got 3 Deca extraction tickets. I've got 1 season 5 guaranteed Deca extraction ticket. And I've also got a decent amount of shards for when I get stuff. Also, I should level people up, shouldn't I? Let's level Gregor a bit. Will he even get leveled from this? No, he won't. That's awesome. Did I uptie Gregor? I don't know if I want to uptie Firefist Gregor or if I want to uptie Night Owl's Gregor, but I would have to level up Night Owl's Gregor. I'm by the 21 pack for 50 pulls. I say that's steal, yo. And also Vespa didn't take down Matthias, he only stopped an attack. Oh, okay. Virgil was fighting a nurse father with his hands in his pockets while she has Charon as a hostage. True, yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Let's go. A beautiful hue of teal. Oh, hey.
부디 오른팔을 사용해서 제 공격을 쳐내지 말아주세요. 재료들의 흠집이 나는 걸 보니 마음이 아프군요.
Are they just gonna collapse in the middle of a fight? Oh no.
그 다무시게 자네 그 악랄한 예술에 올릴 바에 차라리 본인의 손으로 뽑아버릴 것이니.
어떤 미학도 없이 생존을 위해 스스로의 몸을 훼손한 건 좋지 않지만 당신의 그 격렬한 감정을 담아 뽑아낸 팔은 제법 괜찮은 작품이 될지도 모르겠어요.
Bro, I hate these guys.
야, 저딴 개소리에 하나하나 답해주지 마. 떠들면서 체력 낭비하게 놔둬.
넷이서 한 번에 달려드는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
그렇지. 너도 이제 싸움꾼 다 됐다.
아니요. 잠시 기다리시죠. 이건
Oh, Faust knows.
뭔데? 어차피 지금 속전속결.
이건 호엔하임.
다들 괜찮으세요?
사과를 하고 싶었던 것 같네. 이 상황은 제법 예측 범위 바뀌지 않나.
This is bad for them. Yeah, they're not gonna oh no.
실이
Surely
풀린
they wouldn't
건가요?
kill off a side character chat.
아니, 오히려 꼭 실에 끌려가 버린 것 같군요. 요시히데는 도시의 작품 중 유독 꼭두각시 인형만큼은 좋아하지 않았죠.
Actually, in game, no. I'd rather cut off my own arm than have it be part of your art. Maybe if you cut off your own arm, it would make a good piece of art. Yeah. Oh God.
그 아이는 뭐랄까 인형을 일종의 모조품처럼 여겼어요. 아무리 교묘하고
Bro, I still
비슷하게
haven't seen the top of your head.
살아 숨쉬는 진짜만은 비교할 가치조차 없다고 말이죠.
I haven't seen your face either. That's all we're getting.
하지만 단순히 모조품이라고만 여길 건 아니랍니다. 생각의 관점에 따라 오히려 그건 이상향이 될 수도 있는 법이죠.
That bit where he's just off screen.
우리 역시 묶여있는 실을 전부 타고 올라가다 보면 서로 달리 행동하는 것 같아도
그 위에는 아마 동일한 자의 손이 있을지도 모를 테니까요.
손가락은 사실 하나라는 뒷골목 헛소문을 약지에게서 듣는 건 신선하군. 그런 검증되지 않은 싸구려 음모로는 연구원에겐 그닥 가치가 없다네. 그건 그렇고 야심찼던 조수근의 계획이 물거품으로 돌아갔군.
Bro, where's the palm?
이래서 계획은 다양할수록 좋은 걸세. 최근 전투 실험이 언제였지? 사흘 전이었던가.
나흘 전이었습니다. 드린 예산치고 결과가 형편없다고 툴툴거리면서 저와 알리사에게 커피를 사주셨죠. 자판기 커피를요.
자네도 한기억력하는군. 하지만 경고한 시간상으로는 사흘에 더 가깝다네. 아무튼 걱정 말게. 솔직히 자네의 설비 수리 능력에는 아직 편견이 남아있는만 상황이 이러니 어쩌겠나. 관리되었던 비안을.
So is the nurse father like in the room with them right now, just like while they're talking? Just standing there?
팀장님, 좀 더 확실한 계획이 방금 떠올랐어요.
A nice piano.
아시잖아요. 비하는 결함이 너무 많아요. 성공 확률도 낮고요.
He's just looking at them, I guess. Yeah.
허튼 생각하지 말게. 자네가 뭘 하려는지 알고 있어. 범인의 생각으로는 그게 최선이라는 생각이 들 수도 있겠지. 하지만
You guys got this. Just kite.
호헨하임 팀장님.
아니, 아무 말도 하지 말게. 지금 생각하는 중이니.
제 에고 장비 초롱의 마지막 테스트 기억하세요? 감흥도 70% 기준으로 꽤 높은 에너지를 낼 수 있었어요. 매혹 효과도 더불어서요.
Solo with an evade, yeah.
120%까지 올린다면 최대 5분까지는 저자의 발목을 붙들 수 있겠네요. 남은 설비를 수리하기엔 팀장님에겐 넉넉한 시간이겠죠.
120%라면 장비째로 폭발해. 그 에너지를 고스란히 끌어안으면서 내 대답이 자네의 행동을 막는 것에 의미가 있긴 한가?
그건 아니에요. 죄송해요. 알리사, 저들이라면 분명 약속을 지켜주겠죠. 구할 수 있게 된다면 잘 돌봐주세요.
Bro, it's happening again. Hohenheim. Oh my god, this is so sad.
침착하시네요. 제자가 당신을 버리고 도망쳐버렸는데.
차라리 그랬으면 좋겠군. 그랬다면 이렇게 비참한 기분은 아니었을 테지.
마지막으로 남길 말이 있으신가요? 대부분의 재료는 이맘때 언제나 사활을 건 단말말을 뱉으시더군요.
유언은 없어.
Second favorite doomed yelly of this canto, oh god.
고작 그런 짧은 몇 마디로 인생을 일축하기엔 내가 남긴 업적은 너무나 방대하네.
On survivor's guilt.
그 비로한 신체에 새기기엔 과분할 정도로 멋진 말이군요. 하지만 마음에 들었어요. 특별히 공들여 새겨드리죠.
What a blue.
이런 최후에 너무 억울해하지 마세요.
Bro, I thought like my vision was like clouding up or something. Oh my god, that was weird. That looked weird.
당신도 도망친 저자도 어차피 멋진 조각상을 위해 떨어져 나갈 패석이었답니다.
모든 존재는 상호 유사하게 구성되어 있으나 그것들은 모두 별도의 생명을 가진 존재지.
John horror movie Final Girl.
빛?
패석이라. 맞는 말일지도 모르겠군. 하지만 우리 둘 모두를 그렇게 지칭하였으니 자네는 틀렸다네. 세상에, 저렇게 밝은 빛을 내는 배석이 어디 있겠나?
그렇네요. 아름다운 청색빛이에요.
Is this working? Won by jangling keys. That single thread, alright. Oh, cat. I have everyone here. Oh my god.
잠시 같이 걸을 텐가.
Whoa.
네
I
목적지는
still need
어디지?
support Malphast, sadly.
의로움을 지정 보호.
열려.
말뚝을.
좋아.
네.
즉시
Alright.
출격하겠습니다.
We got the team chat.
이 오티스 참전합니다.
My blurred vision slowly comes into focus, as does my dazed mind. It feels like something just wreaked havoc through my head. Faust, know anything about what just happened? Faust! Wait, why is everyone here? Did you guys finish restoring the facility? Why is everyone here?
이번에도 기억을 하지 못하시는 것으로 보여 설명하겠습니다, 관리자님. 약 7분 전 관리자님의 머리가 종전과 같이 불타오르더니 마치 소환 혹은 생성되기라도 하듯 이 자리에 없던 수감자들이 나타났습니다.
I did that. I remember thinking really hard that I needed the sinners to be here, but did I unlock a new power the way I did in our times of need? Like when we fought Don Quixote or when we helped Honglu? But this feels different. Maybe it's a power to summon the sinners to me when things get dicey?
아니, 그것은 아닌 것 같소, 단테. 그대가 불러들인 것은 수감자가 아니라 거울에 비춰진, 흐릿하게 빚어졌지만 확실하게 더 씌워진 인격이요.
Like Yisong said, the summoned sinners all stood in eerie silence. It was like I was staring at their empty husks, standing at the ready for my command. Their identities, then what about the actual sinners who are still separated from us?
지금으로선 알 수 없겠지. 일단은 불행 중 다행이라고 생각하자고. 다른 것보다 저 황금 가지를 뺏기지 않는 게 중요하잖아.
He's not wrong. Hey, don't like this, but we're not exactly in a position to pick and choose. Yeah, this power sucks, by the way. The 12 sinners now together approach the sole enemy. All right. Malkuth. But only partially. Oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, hold on, I gotta double check. Yeah, it's hopeless. Alright. Really cool. Oh yeah, you're at 45 SP? What? Into attack power down on Clash lose. Okay, I think we should do this first, right? I'm assuming your gimmick is that once we win those clashes, these clashes win, right? Check skill effects, please. All right. I mean, yeah, we checked those. Okay. Let me just read the ones that are here. Attack weight on unopposed attack, gain 5 poise. Breakable coin. Attack power. Let me double check what attack power does. Attack skills lose final power by the effects count for 1 turn. Target heals 5 SP. Target heals 5 SP. Okay. When we get extra SP. I don't like this. You should probably manually check each clash power yourself, accounting for the power down. Is final power total power, like in total? For some reason, my brain thought final power was when it actually goes through, like the final power, you know? But final power might be all power, like every type of power. Shin, alright. Immediate shin. After everything else, okay. Okay, so if we win this, we should totally just win a lot of these clashes, because they're not... This one's a little bit bad, but I think Dawn is going to have the best chance, just because, like, you get the clash power from attacking who you... Yeah. So it should be fine, overall. These two I'm a bit worried about, because they're S1s, but I think they'll still be fine. At the very least, they lose a clash, you know? They lose 1 clash and get hit a little bit. Which isn't terrible, it's just a little bit annoying. Okay. Let me read your passives as well. Oh, God. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Encounter start, gain 4 hold after image entanglement. Stage 4 after image entanglement. Min and max speed -2 for this unit. Oh, yeah. On hit, activate the following effects. Inflict 1 poison, inflict 2 bleed, inflict 1 bind next turn. Okay. At the start of the first turn, for each pattern, gain disjunction equal to the after image entanglement stage times 400. Once per after image entanglement stage. This part gains shield equal to the stack. Okay. So we want to lower that. At stage 3 and 4, after image entanglement, if this unit loses all disjunction, the pattern changes and becomes staggered for the next turn. How do we get rid of disjunction, though? Reduction in the shield reduces the stack as well. So, oh, do we have to break through all of your shield? Oh. Though, if, yeah, it reduces the stack, so... Okay, yeah. It's just shield HP. So we just got to break through the shield and it will not recover. So it's like a stagger threshold, basically, right? Take -% or -30% HP, SP damage from burn, bleed, rupture, sinking, and stagger threshold by tremor. Okay. Use a powerful attack every 4 turns at 50+ Steely Star's Blade. The pattern above becomes empowered. Okay. At -50% final damage, or deal -50% final damage if this unit with this unit's skill against targets that used defense skill. Oh. I can't use defense skill for everyone though, because Heishu thing. But that's also really good for Ishmael, because she's mainly using defensive skills. By the way, accounting for all 4 stages, the first passive is about 4k shield HP total. Dang. Turn end, gain 2 fragile and 2 damage up every 4 turns in this encounter. Panic recovery, fix panic. After image reverberation. On hit with this unit's coin, deal slash damage equal to the final coin's damage, or the coin's final damage divided by 10. This effect activates after image entanglement stage times damage once this effect cannot stagger target. Laceration after images from myriad moments. Attack skill end, deal number of slash coins that hit critically times 10 flash damage against each target. Damage from this effect cannot stagger target. Consume surplus potency, poise potency, max 20 on self, and inflict blade trail after image to target. Gain 1 fragile for every 10. Oh. Poise potency consumed, okay. Well, I think we're still good. I hope. And yeah, that's definitely gonna win, I think. I think we're good for this turn at least. Huge.
내 뒤로. 답공창.
Cool. Boy, I love unavoidable slash damage. Nice. Oh no. That's bad. Only 50 damage. Okay. Oh, wait. We're still losing these. Oh god. He's way higher level. We need some more stasis buster up. Alright. Oh, the Hongmu stagger. Okay, so that's doing nothing so far. We're fine on that. Unlock. Okay. Ooh. But we have a little bit more SP now. We need these guys to... Oh, no. Also, what's Ryoshi's passive? Heal slot +1. Yeah, that's been happening. Check the Durante menu. Now put this in there. Oh, hold on. Let me check that in a second. Oh, God. Oh, no. Deal 20+% damage, or +20% damage to, and take +20% damage from the Pinky Nurse Father. On Clash Win, deal 5 SP damage to the Pinky Nurse Father. Ooh. That's pretty good. When taking damage that would stagger this unit, does not get staggered and remove the corresponding stagger threshold, then gain 1 attack power up next turn. For this encounter, after using a skill, with gain 1 ego resource of the skill's affinity and 1 ego resource for the least owned ego resource. That's huge. Okay. Dude, this sucks. One attack power down. You should still have that though, right? Where did it go? Oh no. Also, let's check this. Malkuth. Though somewhat unstable, the manager can remotely command and communicate with every sinner. Alright, we'll do an attempt of this fight without Chesed, but I do think we might need to use that if we lose. Because this is not looking too good. Yeah, we just gotta try this stuff again, I guess. Oh. Alright. Cool. Click on mouth if it has a description also. Oh, okay. Okay, we're winning. Wait. Okay, that one's really tough to win, it seems. That's not good. That was an extra attack, huge. Ugh. God, what do we do here? Oh God. Okay. Have the stack of blade trail after image stack on target. Oh. Flash lose 5 SP. That's good. That's good for us. What do you mean unopposed? We only have 2. Oh no. Gotta go for that one. Oh no. Oh no. We have this though. There we go. Oh yeah, it's unopposed. Shoot. I'll take a neutral. I will take that. And then that's... Ooh, Dawn might die from that. Oh yeah, Dawn's gonna die from that. Oh man, Dawn's dead. Oh, thank you for follow. Sorry, I didn't even, like, realize that. Thank you for the follow. All right, I'm so locked in. I heard that noise and didn't register that it happened. How's it going?
Nature.
I'm chatting is the fish command. Yeah. Doing dedicated from YouTube so I can hang out a little easier while doing some stuff. Yo, welcome to Twitch chat. Unbreakable coins, love them. Unbreakable coins doing 30 something damage is crazy. And then these are the, yeah, ooh. Goodbye, Dawn, I'm sorry. Oh, you're usually a really good unit, too. You just lost 2 clashes and you could not recover from that. Who died? Wait. Inchmill died. Oh, no. Okay. Shoot. And it's targeting Gregor. Awesome. I actually can't do anything about this. Oh no, regardless of speed, we're good. The favored, let's go. Okay. Blue attack. I should just use fluid sac. That would be huge, actually. Isn't Enclair supposed to have 0 SP when he enters? Maybe, but I don't know. Enclair is just no longer useful, I think. Oh, you're just flashing immediately. Oh yeah, because 20, yeah. Okay, we just didn't get to use fluid sac fast, but we're fine. Okay. Crazy that Ryoshu has 45 SP and 1 HP. You could win that, actually. I think we need to do that first because of speed, right? Because we need to beat this, and then you get the attack power down. And that should improve all of our chances a bit. Okay. Nice. God. Even with low SP and attack power down, you still just win like every clash. It's so awful. Sinclair, let's go! Level 45, Sinclair. Thank you. Thank God that was on Ryoshu. Oh my God. Never took the first shield. Oh man. Fluid sac, save us, please. No. Not bad. All right. Huge. All right, we have the SP advantage now, which is crazy. We're winning some attacks. Oh my God. Incredible turn. Only if the odds are in our favor, or only if the odds work out. I know they are in our favor, but only if they actually function. Bro, that was like a... That was a really close... Oh. Why did that do that? Should that have done that? That I don't know. Oh, I saw the unbreakable. Yeah, no, that was the unbreakable. Yeah. That was literally hopeless. I know that was. I was like. I was surprised by how many times it like was even. Also, Gregor winning a clash, huge. All right. I think I got staggered somehow, but from probably like poison, yeah. Yeah. You can clash a bigger skill with Hungry. Those don't need to be clashed first. What? They lose 5 SP, so they do need to be clashed first, so that we have better odds. Because right now for Yisong, I'm banking a little bit on the fact that her SP gets lowered a bit. I think we should be good for this turn, though. Right, huge.
Native. 무불아위.
Almost through the shield. Ouch. Okay, that was a single target. No attack rate. We're good.
마침내
Ouch.
굴레를 벗는.
Okay, he did not dodge. That's fine. We've still got decent levels. We're fine. No, Yisong did have good levels, didn't he? Oof. Flash regardless of speed. It's an unbreakable coin. Okay, everyone just attack. And then we'll see if we can get Ryoshu to do that. That's favored, which is similar to that, I think. Yeah, okay, just do that. Okay. Dual hand. When did we do that, actually? Did we do that? What? Okay. I don't like the fact that we're banking on a favored, but it should be fine, maybe, possibly. Let's go. Defense skills from 50% damage. True, I did forget about that. I forgot about that whole thing, and I just read that as I pressed the start button, and I'm very upset about that. We did get through the unbreakable, though. So that's not terrible. We might need a fluid sack, though. Did people just die from that? One Mong on the skill? Oh, no. Okay. Huh. I did it, chat. Okay. Force defeat, yeah. Okay. Split second saving you there, yeah. The identities were incomplete, perhaps due to the abruptness with which they were summoned. And were nowhere strong enough to stand against the Pinky Nurse Father. Am I not even a threat to her? She did not cast even a sideways glance towards me, as though to say that so long as I didn't stand in her way, she wouldn't bother attacking me.
시대 다시 가본다.
Her quiet gaze was fixed intently on Ryoshu's wounded form.
전력 완전 복구가 완료되었습니다.
Oh, power's back. PA system buzzes and the whirring sounds I assume to be coming from the reactivated elevators begin filling the hallways.
그걸 가지고 다시 거미 집으로 기어들어간 건가? 역시 그 입, 혀, 잘
I sliced your tongue clean, oh god. That was when the woman began to speak from behind the veil. Even though I was certain her tongue had been cut off, as though I'd seen it, as I'd seen in my memory, or in that memory.
도저히 못 봐주겠구나.
Prosthetic tongue. This canto is actually fire, though. I really hope you enjoy it. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. Yeah.
그 신락 같은 기억 한 줄을 여전히 움켜쥐고 있는 모습을 내 놈 어떻게 말을
She can just do that thing.
그 역겨운 혀 분명 이 검으로 베었는데 어차피 그 머릿속은 낱낱이 조각나 있을 텐데 무엇하러 그걸 구하려 용을 쓰는 거냐. 그 놓치지 않은 하나 그걸 따라 여기까지 온 거다. 모든 것들이 헤집어져도 선명한 하나가 남아있으니 들려. 순서가 모순되었어. 다른 모든 것들이 헤집어졌으니까 그 감정은 허상이겠지. 그 애의 얼굴은 기억나던가? 말투는? 키는? 무엇을 하며 시간을 보냈지?
엄마 라고 불러도 돼?
부르는 게 어떻든 달라진 건 없을 텐데.
아니야. 엄청 달라져, 엄마. 울림이 달라지잖아.
인정하지 그러니. 그것마저 놓치면 내게는 남는 것이 없어서 그런 거라고. 그래서 고작 허상을 네 전부인 것처럼 끌어안고 있는 거라고.
Dude, I hate them. I hate them so much.
우습군. 옛날 같았다면 나는 내 놈의 그 말에 비참한 기분을 느꼈겠지. 마음이 난도질 당하는 것처럼.
엄마는 왜 항상 저한테 그런 식으로 말해요? 그런 말 들으면 여기가 콕콕 찔린 것처럼 아파요. 피는 안 나는데 깊이 찔린 것 같아요.
그래서 불행한가? 네가 생기고서부터 내 인생은 줄곧 불행했다. 알고 있니? 대답하렴.
알아요.
그래, 그걸 잊으면 안 되지. 너라는 족쇄에 발목이 잡혀 내 인생이 바닥에 처박혔다는 걸.
I do not like this. I think YouTube's bot is either not it or crashed. Oh, did it crash? I think it might have, yeah. No, wait. It just posted. What? Should be here in a second, hold on. I'm talking on YouTube chat and it isn't showing up. Oh. Oh yeah, no, it's not showing up. That's weird. That sucks, because that I actually have no power over that. That's just the bot failing. I apologize. Dude, I hate this. Oh my god, I hate this.
그런데 고작 그까짓 말에 아프다고 하다니.
It's the child abuse allegory, Kanto. What do you mean allegory? It's right in front of us.
언제 내 얼굴을 봐도 된다고 했지? 당장 고개 안 돌려?
죄송해요. 엄마 얼굴 허락 없이 안 볼게요. 아프다고도 안 할게요. 죄송해요.
내 놈들 모두 예전과 변한 게 없어 보여. 그래서 만족스럽군. 자신의 처지에 대한 탓을 누군가에게 돌리며 화낼 줄만 알지. 바꾸려는 시도는 누구도 하지 않아. 그러니 그야말로 진창일 수밖에. 거미집이라는 곳은 진창. 맞는 말이구나. 그러니까 처음부터 발도들이지 않는 편이 좋았을 텐데. 너나 나나.
Pinky Nurse Father let out a wry laughter as she muttered.
그리고 너와 내가 어디 한두 해를 같이 살았겠니? 다른 아비들은 몰라도 내겐 네 생각 따위는 훤히 보일 지경이 됐지. 그 금고에 아이를 숨겨둔 건 어쩌면 그 시절에 네가 할 수 있었던 최선의 생각이었을지도 모르겠구나. 그곳은 정말 어린아이만 들어가 있을 수 있을 정도로 조그만 곳이니까. 방금 뭐라고 했지?
Pinky Nurse Father smote down upon Ryoshi's sword, holding it in place.
주제넘게 내게 너의 검을 휘두르는구나. 진심을 보일 거면 그때처럼 그 검을 빼내어서 휘두르렴. 그럴 마음조차 없다면 지금의 너는 아무것도 아니야. 너는 내가 상처 입힐 때마다 그런 얼굴을 하는구나. 당신은 왜 항상 나를 네가 그 검을 휘두르고 떠난 그날, 네가 남긴 상처가 많이 아팠거든. 검이 가까워지면 다시 그때처럼 베인다. 아문 상처는 벌어지고 의체로 붙은 팔다리도 다시 이음새가 벌어지며 떨어져 나가지. 이 검의 규칙은 절대적이었다. 내 기억을 대가로 하는 만큼 그것만큼은 진실된 힘이었고 예외는 없다고 분명 당신이 말했어. 글쎄, 애초에 진실된 것과 거짓된 것을 논하는 게
For tongue again, I don't like her speaking. Real.
나를 계속 고용해라. 홍원의 여러 협객 중 내가 별나게 보일 수 있겠지. 하지만 그 후엔 흑수들보다도 뛰어나다는 걸 알게 될 거다.
God,
그때는
Ugh.
너와 나의 목적이 이루어진 후다.
I hate this. I hate this so much. Homeward bound. All right. God. Oh, hey, Virgilus.
돌아가면 중앙 쪽 콘실리에를 그 새끼한테 꼭 뭐라도 받아내야겠어. 그 새끼는 내가 이렇게 쎄 빠지게 고생하고 있다는 것도 모를 거 아니야.
거미집은 어째서 여태까지 유지되고 있었던 거지?
자존심 한번 기막히게 긁어대네. 좀 너무하다고 생각하지 않나? 내가 바로 앞에 있는데 숨 한번 몰아쉬지도 않고 여유만만하게 질문이나 해대고 있는 건.
Not to fraud communication. You cannot call Virgilus a fraud anymore. Not after Canto 6. It's not allowed. You cannot.
너희가 본사 연구실에 침입한 이유는 4번 수감자를 여전히 포기 못한 탓이라는 것은 알고 있다.
수감자? 내 자식을 부르는
you
모양새가
call her
싸가지가
ticket.
없군. 그것도 번호까지 붙여서 말이지.
You call her ticket.
고작 우리 티켓과 몇 년이나 지내봤다고 대단한 감독자라도 된 듯이 말끝마다 그놈의 수감자.
You have some audacity dehumanizing my ticket. my object that I like, what do you mean?
나는 걔가 그 조그만 손에 칼을 처음으로 쥐어보는 그 순간부터 가르쳤다고.
단순히 그 비틀린 애착만으로 거미집이 수년간 유지될 리는 없다. 4번 수감자만이 내어줄 수 있는 무언가가 너희들을 오늘날까지도 붙잡고 있는 거겠지.
내가 어떻게 버티면서 만들어낸 티켓인데 백지 쪼가리로 날릴 수는 없지. 그래, 이건 10수년 넘게 준비한 우리들의 염원이야.
Yo, how's it going? Welcome.
가출한 개를 돌봐준 건 고맙지만 부모 딸린 개는 마땅히 집으로 돌려보내야 하지 않겠어?
이걸 기다렸나?
아, 그래. 이 지랄 맞은 역할도 곧 끝나겠네. 아, 혹시라도
에고는 쓸 생각 마.
Are too nearly over, yo.
옆집 짐덩이도 쓰더만. 쓰기 직전에 티가 딱 나잖아 그거.
내가 에고를 사용하지 않으면 내게서 도망칠 수 있다고 생각하나 보군.
아이고 무서워라. 네가 뭘 잘하는지 어떤 이유로 붉은색을 얻었는지 다 알고 있어. 연기전쟁, 조직항쟁, 손가락 걸기. 구를 만큼 굴렀나 봐 나도. 정신 차려보니 알면 안 되는 거, 알 수도 없는 거.
흥미롭군. 가문에서 내쳐진 개에게도 먹이를 주는 한가한 놈이 있다는 건 그렇지 않나, 발렌치나?
그만! 긁어대라. 주위엔 그 자식이 말한 계획인가 뭔가만 아니었어도 저 케이크를 짓뭉개고 붉은 시선 당신까지 잡아 족쳤을 테니까.
We mentioned yo. God, it's so like infuriating how literally all of them like seem to despise Ryoshu, even though like it's all completely their fault. Like, oh, I'm gonna raise this one person to be the only method that I can like achieve my goals, but I'm also gonna make her hate us. All like I'm gonna like be so horrible that like she hates all of us. Like, and then like get mad when she like acts like somebody who hates your guts. Like, once he just hates taking this. God, he's the main reason why Ryoshu left. I mean, she also does hate all of the others too, so it's collectively all their fault, I think. She's just hateful, yeah. Also, welcome Heathcliff. How's it going?
슬슬 시간이 돼서 나 이제 집에 가야 하거든. 그런데 당신 고분고분 보내줄 생각이 없나 봐. 교본도 챙겨가야 하니 보험을 좀 걸어야겠어. 검 미리 손질해두길 잘했네. 이 레이피어 스치기만 해도 피부가 갈라지거든. 이 아이 목에 지워지지 않을 빨간 실이 그어지는 꼴 보고 싶지 않으면 네 놈이 들고 있는 무기 바닥에 내려놔. 그리고 발로 차서 멀리 보내.
I don't think he needs a weapon, does he?
잘했어. 그리고 이제
She threatened Carol and it's over.
얘를 바닥에 내려놓을 테니까. 여유롭게 3초를 셀 거야. 기껏 마지막까지 와서 내가 얘를 바닥으로 떨어뜨리는 불상사라도 보고 싶은 건 아니겠지? 3. 너무 그렇게 노려보지는 마. 2. 나이스 캐치. 교본이 좀 찢어진 것 같지만 이 정도야 다시 기워내면 그만이지. 내가 수고해 갈게.
아휴, 시간 됐네.
I did not expect Virgilus to like not immediately kill her. Holy shit, English dubbing. Oh my god. Also, hey Matthias, what's up?
바가지 머리.
바가지? 저를 보고 한 말입니까?
Virgil doesn't want to hurt Karen or risk hurting her at all. True.
니놈 강에서 여유 부리는 건 알겠는데 너무 나대지는 마라. 바쁘니까 딱 장부에 적어만 둔다. 다음에 힘 대 힘으로 해결 보자고.
Have you read Leviathan before? I've read half of it, and I'm still yet to read the novel part.
아빠.
너도 챙겨야 할 사람이 꽤나 있어 보이는데 서로 할 거 하지 그래. 응?
Middle's forgetting.
잘 생각했군.
Temporary amnesia.
내 장난감들 잘 고쳐놓고 있어. 어차피 곧 배송해 줄 거잖냐. 그리고 난 바가지 머리 좋아한다.
아,
I appreciate a good bowl cut.
시간 가는 줄 모르고
hey, what's
빛을
that?
따라갔었군요. 어느덧 폐장할 시간이 되었다니 아쉬워요. 몰입에는 왜 항상 끝이라는 것이 존재할까요?
Yeah, sorry about that. I just saw this like really pretty light over there. I had to go look at it. Yo, welcome. How's it going?
마틴의 의지가 그만큼 강했던 덕이지. 희생이라는 것을 이해하기에 자네는 너무 무지했던 탓이고.
그렇군요. 예술가에겐 언제나 공부가 필요하죠. 마지막에 터지는 것도 폭발 속에 무수한 파편들이 나오는 것까지 즐겁게 잘
Oh.
보았답니다.
Oh man. Well, that sucks. Oh, 7 Martin, dang.
부디 다시 만나게 되면 좋겠네요.
I did kind of like Martin. Out of the 3, Martin was my least favorite. But like he was still cool, you know?
제 전시장에 오세요. 당신이 남길 감상이 기대되기 시작했으니까요.
그자도 너무하는구나.
Oh, hey. What's up?
자기 자식 아니라고 이런 꼴을 한 너를 두고 가버리다니.
Oh, this is. Oh, yeah, we're in this spot. This is not good.
이제 집에 가자, 소라.
거기 서.
딸, 오는 길에 성적표를 봤단다.
Dude, I hate these guys.
그자들이 왜 너를 3등에 뒀는지는
Bro,
알겠지만
they like accurately
No,
depicted
Sam's
every single type of abuser ever, and it's so awful. Like, oh my god, it is so infuriating. What do you think about Ryan from so far from the little bit we've seen? I think he sucks, and I hate him. He's the one that like pretends nothing bad happened. He's the one that actually cared for Yoshim. From what it seems like, I don't know like exactly what he did, but I'm assuming he did something horrible, like the rest of them. But it seems like he is feigning caring, you know? The Boon guy, yeah.
사람을 죽이는 건 요 시대. 네가 1등과 2등보다 뛰어나니까.
치워. 류엔 씨, 저분들에게 류엔 씨의 제 눈에 거북 나선 번호 알려주실 수 있나요? 친절한 분들이에요. 건물에 깔린 저를 구해줬거든요.
그렇구나. 알겠어. 모든 나선의 비밀번호는 뻔하잖아. 네 생일이었단다, 딸. 그날도 네가 뭘 좋아할지 몰라서 지령대로 케이크를 사놓았는데.
And yeah, God, he like doesn't care other than the prescripts, you know? That's another thing. Like, I think he's only kind because the prescripts tell him to be kind, you know? Rain is the groomer type of parent, I don't mean that in a sexual way, yeah.
결국 한 입도 못 먹은
I mean, they all kind of are.
계속 기억에 남아서. 상처에는 꼭 흉지지 않게 반창고 붙이고.
말해. 당신들, 내가 그 애를 어디에 숨겨놨는지 알고 있었어?
간단한 질문이야. 집으로 직접 돌아와서 확인해 보면 되지 않겠니?
가지 마. 이대로 가지 마.
딸, 방금 그 말 효과 좋았어. 여기 심장이 잠깐 찌릿했거든.
The moment we became certain that the index nurse father was gone, the sinners all collapsed to the ground with a collective exhausted sigh. Whenever we'd encountered him, he had never once averted his eyes from Ryoshu, as though the rest of us posed no threat against him. Replaying his words in our minds, the nonchalance with which he invited Ryoshu to come back home, we let the silence he left behind wash over us, overwhelmed by the sheer monumentality of the task before us. My God. E pose. Oh, hey, that's, yep. All right. God. I like hate this a little bit. Oh, there's the thread. Last note of part 2. Or that was the last note of part 2, or this one is? The safe. 9:35. All right, well, this will be the last one we do for today's stream then, I guess. He feels like someone who doesn't actually love Ryoshu or Sora, but he still puts on the act. Yeah, definitely. Or maybe that's the thing about like stuff like that, is that even if it is real, they're still awful. Because like what they do is awful, and they like it's I don't What is that?
무언가 두고 갔어. 저건 마치 금고 같구려.
Oh. Ryoshu hurried toward the safe left behind by the index nurse father. He kneeled before the locked safe and placed her trembling hands over it. before reaching out to its door with such tenderness that she seemed completely different from the person who just made a mad dash toward it a few seconds ago. Her hand was bumpy and old. Her hand was bumpy with old, rough, but distinct scars. And some of those scars that never fully healed were numbers. Numbers that made her eyes flit desperately between the skin where they were etched and the safe. Trembling, Ryoshu opens the rusty door. Tiny space inside where a child was supposed to be waiting for her mother's return was empty, as though someone had carved out a piece of reality from the world. Strength seemed to drain out of Ryoshu's hand as the fingers that tightly gripped around the door's handles fell limp. As though the sheer weight of the emptiness spread from the tip of her fingers into every part of her body. Yo, welcome. Ryoshu! We all heard the name that slipped between Ryoshu's lips like a dying whisper. It was the name of the child whom she was supposed to find in there. But before we could ask her more about Arya, Ryoshu fell to the ground unconscious.
이게 내 이름이야?
그래, 알아야. 라고 했지.
너무 어렵게 생겼어. 사루처럼 막 지은 거 아니지? 엄마 이름은 어떻게 적는데?
Press on the second A. Arya? Araya? Araya. Are you open for commissions? I don't know what I would commission, but not really.
자, 읽어봐.
Oh, if you're talking about the PNG, this isn't mine. It should be should be in my bio, right, for the commission. I think, yeah. Scambot, maybe. Are you a scambot? I don't think you. I mean, usually they ask me to buy something. This would be. I don't know.
류슈?
Well, yeah, no, I think you might be real. Yeah, a lot of people come in. Usually, whenever people ask about like the PNG and stuff, people just assume they're a scam bot, but that's it. Yeah, but what you call it? If you want the person who made this, should be linked in my bio.
아니, 그 글자는 그렇게 읽는 게 아니라 요시대라고 읽는 거다.
류슈! 이게 더 편하고 이쁘잖아.
시설 복구는 완료되었네. 물론 안정화는 시간이 필요하지만 그 부분은 LCCA에게 맡기고.
Not about yeah. Oh. Okay.
일곱살이 맞더라고. 사우스가 말해줘서 일상때 말들은 전부 해야 되겠다. 이해시키는
보고 말라고 엄포를 놓았던 나흘 전 회의가 하등 쓸모없는 이야기가 될 줄은 몰랐군. 준비는 끝났습니다. 관리자 4번 수감자는 아직입니까?
Still a bit dazed, but she's recovered.
그 부분은 상관없다고 하시네요.
시계가 언제나 만능은 아니겠죠, 딴테.
I think she's in shock, and that's not the kind of wound I can rewind. That birthday makes her issue 27, by the way. You see.
LCB 진행에 문제 없습니다. 팀장께서 LCD도 문제 없다 하셨네.
우리 쪽도 확인 끝났고. LCA 301팀, 우제트, 라디오 체크.
Oh.
수신도 양호. 현 시각 기점으로 1팀 강습 준비 완료. 작전 목표에 변경은 없다. LCA는 도착 직후 방해 요소 박멸에 전념한다. 그런데 정말 이렇게 들어가는 건가?
I think that's a person. But I saw like this like weird like yellowish pattern, and I thought you had a specific ego.
문제 있나? 불만이
here
있다면
it
이
is.
오티스에게 말하도록.
We landed on this after much discussion with everyone, but the problem.
없습니다. 현재 림버스 컴퍼니가 가진 전력으로 구상했을 때 이 인원 분배보다 성공 확률이 높은 가능성은 찾기 어렵군요.
애초에 본부에서 무참히 전멸당한 걸 생각하면 니놈들은
특작팀은 이런 데 쓰려고 있는 부대가 아니라고.
This is who the
걔네도 어쩔 수 없었어.
Otis ID is based off of, right?
그리고 우리도 그것 때문에 자존심에 금이 좀 가서 말이야.
Not more Ujat, reppin' Limbus, they're really cool, yeah.
언제까지 이렇게 옹기종기 모여서 수다를 떨어야 하는 거지?
이제 막 끝났습니다. 뒷문 연결 성공적입니다.
괜찮겠어? 당신도 의처를
Also saw it as
연결하기
like
전에
huge.
쉬는 게
괜찮아요. 지열은 확실하게 했으니까요. 지금부터 5을 거꾸로 센 뒤에 문을 열 거예요.
And we got Charon back, right?
오.
팀장님, 그 장비
Hey.
정말 괜찮으시겠어요?
날 걱정할 필요는 없다네. 시행 횟수가 적다고 해도 충분히 다룰 수 있다는 것은 테스트를 통해 증명하지 않았나. 오히려 장비를 잘못 입고 온 건 자네가 아닌가 싶군.
이것만큼 능숙하게 다룰 수 있는 에고 장비가 없는걸요.
감흥도에 특히 주의하게나. 환상체가 걸어오는 말.
That's the ego gear I was talking about.
내 부탁을 가볍게 듣지 말게.
Throw his lamp. Or probably an aberration of lamp. It's not the exact same.
4.
역시 내태지 않는 건 작전이 여러 준비됐다곤 해도 그곳에 직접 가는 건
You got both of them thrown off, yeah.
그래도 이번엔 저희도 만반의 준비를 했잖아요, 팀장님. 당한 만큼 값을 제대로 받아내야죠. 막내도 그렇게 생각하지?
그렇네. 비록 함께하지 못하지만.
응? 앵두 씨 당신 말고 제 말한 거야. 앵두 씨는 팔 뭐로 바꿔달지나 고민해.
앵도 씨와 김사카 씨가 들어왔으니 제가 막내라 불릴 이유는 이제 없다고 생각됩니다만.
한 번 막내는 영원한 막내지.
When are we getting Apocalypse Verbal Purchase? That would be huge. I can't wait until we get to the level of that. Oh my god, that's gonna be so much fun.
에즈라, 베스파, 벌써부터 힘 빼지 마렴.
3.
선원, 작전은 제대로 수행했겠지?
Also, so the last Walpurgis was Queen of Hatred and Knight of Despair, right? And that was the event. So we're at Vav level. If they're trying to step it up even a little bit, I feel like the magical girls are kind of like some of the more like hype Vav abnormalities. So if they're trying to like go for like anything more in the newest Walpurgis event, that's what it's called, Hanafuda Edition, Night Owl's Greg. But I mean the whatchamacallit, the last LobCorp Walpurgis. So if they're trying to like slowly like build up from that, we kind of don't have too much more that we can do other than like Aleph. Right? Last LobCorp was Queen of Hatred and Night of Despair, yeah. New swap is Queen Bee and Alrian? Oh. Well, that sucks. Judgment Bird? Yeah, Judgment Bird would be a good one. Sensor Dragwen. Seeing Machine Sinclair. Big Bird and Judgment. But yeah, the birds might be a good one. Even if it's not Apocalypse Bird. Just the birds would be a good step up. And you know, eventually, chat, we are going to get a White Knight Walpurgis event, which is crazy. I can't wait for that. Sensor Gregor, Singing Machine, Sinclair, and Justicia, Don Quixote. I mean, Gregor ID is literally just lobotomy, lamp gear, yeah. White Knight might tie into the normal story, the Apostles, the 12 Sinners. Oh yeah. Wait, you're right. God, it's crazy how like pretty much every aspect of like these games all ties back into like old religious stuff. So it's like you can't really tell what's gonna line up with what because it's all just tied back into the same thing. It's like, yeah, we've got the 12 Sinners and like the 12 Apostles are like tied back to White Knight, but you don't know if it's actually going to do that or if this is just a separate biblical reference, you know? White Knight is a representation of Carmen. Yeah. And one of them was a traitor. Ooh, Otis. 13th was a traitor? We have 13th. Oh yeah, wait. Otis is Judas, yeah. I was the thing before where Dante said 13 instead of 12, so I guess Michael Simpson, the 14th sinner. Yeah, Dante did say 13. That is... Huh. It's got to be something to do with Dante's past, right? Gregor's the 13th, yeah. Wait, so in total, like, including Dante, it's 13. And Dante said 13, but, like, they were, like, referring to, like, the people that, like, they, like, command, I guess, right? Something like that. So saying 13 wouldn't make sense because Dante wouldn't be included. 13 by their side, yeah. So that means, yeah, extra. Which would be total 14, yeah. God, I really love this, like, game series. It's crazy how much, like, stuff is going to happen and, like, is being alluded to. Like, there's so much, like, so many things that are just, like, foreshadowing, like, things that you know are going to be really awesome. Like, we have so much ahead of us. It's great.
그 악한 자들을 심판하기 위한 작전이지 않은가? 모두 외웠다네.
다들 앰플은 잘 챙기셨나요? 혹시 모르니 개수 확인하세요. 이거 보통은 구하기도 어려운 제일 비싼 앰플이에요. 이번에도 관리자님하고 떨어질 수도 있으니까 잘 들고 있어요.
Also, what happened with Hohenheim and the ring nurse father? Did Virgilus show up? Maybe, probably. I would assume Virgilus showed up, or Moses' group showed up, right? 10 more years of Limbus. Isn't it like 17 years or something? Ring guy left because their objective was complete. Oh. Straight up went home. Oh. All right.
보고 LCA, LCB, LCT,
They all retreated, yeah.
각각 강습 준비 완료를 확인.
So they did complete their mission, I guess.
본부 최종 승인 확인.
Let's finish this. And it goes without saying, but we'll make sure they get theirs.
물론이지.
All right. We'll be there soon, Ryoshu. The place where those people raised you. Oh. The House of Spiders. Oh, God.
응, 괜찮아. 기다리고 있을 게 없나.
작전명 거미집 태우기 시작합니다.
Oh. All right. Cliffhanger, chat. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that's part 2. Well, chat.
점심밥은 무엇을 먹을?
Did he not do... What? I did not defeat 10 enemies. What? What do you mean? Oh, did it reset? It reset, didn't it? Okay, dang. That sucks. But anyways, chat. I think... Did it reset? Yeah. I think this is a good place to leave it off here. 15 minutes ago. Dang, that sucks. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Canto 9 so far. It's really good. Yeah, I'm definitely very hyped for the rest of Limbus Company after this. Oh, hey. Yeah. A little bit more. But yeah. Other than that, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Follow if you're on Twitch. I got a link to my Discord server if anyone would like to join that. Link in description, as well as my Twitch bio. But yeah, other than that, thank you all for stopping by, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Later.